I shouldn't have the desktop audio on that soon. Hello, hello, hello! Happy Tuesday! It's rare of me to be streaming on a, well, it's not rare of me to be streaming on a Tuesday. It's rare for me to start a stream week on a Tuesday. Hello! I just wanted to have a little extra day off yesterday, so I was doing a bit of chillaxing. Hello! Welcome to Honkai Star Rail Week. I'm so excited! I am so excited to play 3.3. Super, super happy. Hello, I'm seeing lots of new faces. Welcome in. My name is Zephyr. I am a Sorceress VTuber. Pleasure to meet you all. I am a dorky sorceress who likes to play Honkai Star Rail and lots of other cozy games, at least until October. Then everyone gets to hear me scream in October. Yay! Hello! First and foremost, for Honkai Star Rail, we are not pulling for Hyacine because I don't want to pull for Hyacine. Even though she would be great, I'm also saving for Finan and Herta. Not Herta, Finan and Saber. Well, I'm potentially waiting for Finan and Saber. I haven't fully decided if I wanted to do both or just Saber, because Finan has a chance of coming back. Saber is like a once. Too much. I feel for him. I don't have enough for Gamba, unfortunately. I never have enough for Gamba, so it's like and unfortunately Anaxa and Ratio kind of like knocked me the hell out. I never got Ratio's like Conan, and it makes me depressed. I'm kidding, it doesn't actually make me depressed. But I Ratio and Anaxa literally just took everything from me. I think I spent about a little over 200 pulls for both of them. And I believe I got Zila though. I got a Zila for my I got Zila from my Anaxa pulls. Because one of them was guaranteed. It was either oh. Okay. Yeah. I'm okay, don't worry. I am a-okay. It's just one of those moments of like I pulled for Anaxa and Ratio because I wanted to, and I was just like, oh yeah. Got her and her like and the like on them. That's nice. I'm glad. I think my last good pulls were genuinely Aventurine, because the reason why I started streaming Honkai Star Rail was quite literally because of Aventurine. There is a reason that there is this little dude just chilling on my desk and just chilling with us. Aventurine was the one who got me into playing Honkai Star Rail again. I don't know what happened, but something happened and I was just like, oh, I like this character. I want to have fun. And then I started streaming when I started playing Penacony, and then it was just like, oh, yep, I see the appeal now. Yep. And yeah, my first good pulls were Aventurine, and I think then Mighty, because everybody else from Sunday Fugue, there was Sunday Fugue, and Aglaya was unfortunately longer than I anticipated, because Aglaya could have come in a single 10 pull and she never showed up. It was mostly just Mighty and Aventurine who came a lot sooner than anticipated. And I E2'd Aventurine too, keep this in mind. I E2'd my Aventurine, so on the day he did his rerun. Because I was all excited. But yeah. So what I did, so just to kind of like take away from Honkai Star Rail for just a second, because I like to yap for like at least a good couple of minutes. I finally got around over the weekend to watch Dungeon Meshi. I got to finally sit down and I watched the entire first season of Dungeon Meshi. I had so much fun. I sat down and I watched Dungeon Meshi all the way through. It took like I don't want to say a full day, but like a good day and a half to get through the entire 24 episodes. But yeah, I had so much fun. I finally got around to watching it, and I was just very happy. It's so cute, and I was actually wondering why the heck it had a mature rating on it. It's like, oh yeah, now I can see why. Yep, now I see why there's a mature rating on it. It's not even for the fact of fan service. It's literally just for the fact that, you know, you get to see what you see on there. Lots of blood and stuff. I was so silly. But I had fun. I had a blast. I am going to check my stream health though. Give me 2 seconds. Everything good on this end? Everything good? Everything solid? Yes. Okay. I just wanted, I'm working with my studio being more minimized, so to see if this helps me with my Amphoreus troubles, because I've been having a little bit of a struggle with streaming while I've been in Amphoreus, but I think because I sat up and I had my setup all prepared beforehand, I feel like I should be able to handle Amphoreus pretty well. I just can't keep an eye on my stream health all the way, and so I'll have to be like clicking on and off just to check it periodically, just to not have the tab open. But yeah, unfortunately, no. Yeah, I'm all over the place when I yap. I just noticed this. I am literally all over the place when I yap. So I went from Dungeon Meshi and talking about that for a brief minute because I was just really excited to say I finally got around to watching Dungeon Meshi and finished it. And yeah, that was fun. I had so much fun watching. I had a lot of fun over the weekend. I had a nice like little relaxation time just for being me. And I finally reopened Honkai Star Rail because I needed to update everything because last week I realized, oh crumbs, the entire new patch literally dropped last week, and I'm just like, I literally had everything planned out for the week. Thanks, game. So to make that up for everybody, I am making up Honkai Star Rail for the week. And what we're going to do as a base level, what we're going to do for Honkai Star Rail is that we are going to be going through a little bit at a time for these next 2 days. And then Saturday is going to be the full, no holds barred. We're going to be there for the long haul. Because that's just how I run things, because streamer tax is like, they will say, oh, it takes like 6 hours. Streamer tax tacked onto that, it could be like an additional 8 hours, like full on 8 hours, because there's like the 2-hour intervals with me. So yeah, we're gonna try and get through a little bit at a time, and then we'll move on. So, okay. I don't want to switch over just yet. I'm waiting just a hair. Beep, beep, beep. But yeah, sorry, no Hyacine polls or anything today. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. Okay. Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm ready to switch over. But yeah, that's the game plan I wanted to let you guys know about. Is we're playing 3.3. We're gonna play for a little bit today, a little bit tomorrow, then full tilt on Saturday. Because boy, am I tired of seeing spoilers on my For You page. I'm so tired of spoilers. I've seen so much stuff spoiling me, and I'm just like, no. Zephyr screech in the corner because, dear God. I screech in the corner because I'm just like, I don't want to see this. I love the fact that I have Honkai Star Rail in my algorithm. I hate the fact that so many spoilers come up the day of, and then like afterwards, and I'm just like, God bless it. Ah! I've done my best to avoid most of them though. But still, I'm like turning into a beast in the corner. I'm just like, ah. Okay. Okay, Zephyr's done being crazy. Zephyr's done being nuts. I know. Let me move on to the game screen. I got something fun to show you guys, though. I've got a new layout. I finally got a new layout, so now everything is visible and I cannot blocking anything with my big old head anymore. Heck yes! I got a new overlay now. And you guys have a nice little cozy spot right in that big blue box. Everyone's got like a nice like little comfortable spot. You're not gonna move from there. And this lovely overlay was created by Ked, who made my logo. And I'm really excited because this means now I can literally play this play games. I'm not like blocking text boxes. That's the only thing I'm happy with, is like I'm no longer blocking text boxes. So yeah, you guys have like a nice like little spot there at the bottom. You can't see me rolling over it, but you got that nice little blue box that almost looks like I have like a 5-star pull on the bottom screen. I just noticed that. I don't think Ked realized what they pulled, but yeah, there's like a 5-star that kind of reminds me of the pulling the 5 stars now. I love that. I don't know if that was intentional, but that actually kind of looks fun. And I got my little logo at the top, got my little ats here. Otherwise, everything looks comfy cozy, and I'm just happy I'm no longer blocking everyone's view. Also, excitement. I'm in Amphoreus. I did some testing, and I'm praying, and I'm crossing my fingers and praying that the moment I start like going full on streamer mode, that I don't start slowing down. But I do have methods in which to fix it. But so far, I literally sat in this bath for like 15-ish minutes, prepping for stream, and everything seems to be fine. Also, hi Rainy. Hi Rainy. I love having adventuring. I have this like, hang on one second. Is my desktop? One second, hold up. One moment. One sec, I need to... Don't know why it's not showing my thing. Oh well. Looky! I'm able to play, and I'm not slowing down. I'm so happy. I'm gonna give this like another like 15-ish minutes of gameplay, and then seeing what happens. I will be keeping a very close eye on it. But oh my god, I can finally play for really, and I'm not freezing. I'm not freezing on anybody. I'm not lagging out like Infinity Nikki did. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Like, I'm genuinely happy. I'm genuinely so ecstatic that I finally get to play this, and I can finally play it properly with my actual good stuff on, because I still remember my first ear ringing. Hello. I still remember my first trip to Amphoreus, and I had to switch to a PNG. Like, not even a PNG, it was just like a PNG picture. I didn't touch that. Just so we're clear, I didn't touch that. Anyway. But yeah, when I first started in Amphoreus as 3.0, I started back here. I went in a big old circle, didn't I? Map. Which direction was that place again? So what happened when I first went to 3.0, I originally kept freezing or slowing down to immaculate. Oh yeah, I need to go to the Vortex of Genesis. I started slowing down to like several degrees, and I'm just like, oh crap, what do I do? So I grabbed a picture of myself just to cover it, and then eventually it was just like, I'm making sure everything's running just fine. There we go. Just wanted to make sure everything was running spick and span. I am going to have to do that once in a while. But yeah. I used to like slow down a lot, but now I think I've got it fixed up. Hello! You're so good in the corner now. Hang on, I'm gonna make you a little bigger. There we go. This helps. Just making sure I have people. There we go. And then lower that just a hair. There we go. Yay! Everyone's here. Everyone's in a nice like little collective chat box down there in the corner. It makes me happy. But yeah, Amphoreus 3.0 was a little bit rough because no one could see me react, which was very depressing. And now everything seems to be running just fine. Which direction? Oh yeah, here we go. So
all this free time, why not make the most of it?
I switched up my team setup because I usually had Aggie with Sunday, but Sunday is like under construction currently. Sunday is currently under construction. So I'm working to level Sunday up and get him fully upgraded. But right now it's like, yeah. So I kicked him off the team. I have Anaxa, Ratio, and Herta, who are essentially follow-ups incarnate. I don't know if Anaxa is considered a follow-up, but he sure acts like one. Anyway, let's collect our thoughts. I'm so excited. Let's see what 3.3 has to offer, because I'm definitely looking forward to 3.4, because 3.4 sounds like absolutely amazing if they are going to go with a Fate Stay Night theme, and I'm definitely looking forward to I need to watch Fate Stay Night. I need to watch Fate Zero and another one that Bubba recommended. My brain forgot what the other title was. Here we go. Thanatos and Circe's core flames have been returned. Sometime after that, the 12 constellations hover above, overlooking the vortex of Genesis. Oh, we really do only have the last two core flames that haven't been collected yet. Which, this one's the... Actually, yeah, there's technically two. This is the World Bearer one. And I believe this one's a cute Aquila, I believe is what they're pronounced as. Damn. Overlooking the vortex of Genesis. They embody the 12 Amphorean deities, fate, foundation, creations, and calamity of this world. Now, 10 among them have fallen, their core flames return to the origin of Genesis. Above you, constellations shimmer, their brilliance echoing the faint slumber of each titan. And you have experienced 4 ascensions and 4 partings. Strife. The Lance of Fury once became the Mad King, plunging the world into ceaseless strife until your valor brought it to an end. I'm seeing so many... What is with the typos? You guys, I know you can do better than this. Why is with the typos? I mean, I don't mean to scream typo at the beginning, but typo, come on. This is just the opening. And its demigod successor, the undying Mightimos, chose to bear the title of Kremnos alone, returning home to be crowned as the last line of defense for the Holy City. Mighty, may your battles know no defeat. God, I love Mighty so much. I love having Mighty, like, on decks when I need to. Back then, the incarnation of time entrusted Mem to you at the Temple of the Three Fates. Back then, the lively girl with red hair fulfilled her mission and bid her first farewell. Time speaks not of fairness, yet it never stops. And now the power resides in your hands. See you tomorrow, Trian. God, don't remind me of Trian. I feel bad I didn't get Treeby. It makes me feel bad that I never pulled for Treeby, but I was saving for Mighty. Reason. Not long ago, the head of the Grove's sages. You have Hyacine. No, I'm not pulling for Hyacine, unfortunately. I am unfortunately not pulling for Hyacine. The Grove Sages helped you repel the menace that is the Black Tide. And still, not long past, the unruly scholar staged one grand performance, granting you a glimpse of this world's truth at the cost of his life. Oh, the incarnation of reason, at edge of existence, have you found your answer? Yeah, it's so hilarious that also Anaxa kind of died, supposedly, right before his banner. That was kind of funny and like really messed up in some weird way. But I think Gallagher was also released after he was essentially gone from the story. God, I miss Gallagher. Death. The prophecy that once made the Hand of Shadow choose two, granting one the fate of death, yet their bond wove a hauntingly beautiful tale that stretched across time. At the end, the incarnation of death who journeyed from the nether realm to the living world who chose to remain in the Sea of Flowers, retrieving your future. At the end of the west wind, we shall meet again, Casterus. God, I miss Casterus too. What a long journey it's been. Time and again, farewells haven't numbed you. You can't help but wonder, how many more goodbyes will the journey of trailblazing entail? Excuse me, I can read. You question whether you'll be able to express each goodbye with heartfelt emotion. Your thoughts sink into the ocean. You recall how the Amphoreans cherish epics, using stories to soothe their sorrows. Perhaps you should embrace the way to dispel your melancholy and regain your strength. Then let it begin. Countless words of adventure surge through your mind. You need only grasp at just one to anchor your creation. Don't be influenced by the noise outside. Just focus on the key word in your mind. It is indeed difficult, but you should still cling to your inspiration, weaving heartfelt and elegant verses. Jeez. Okay. Who's phoning us in our moment of meditation? All right, this is an impossible task. Just one glance at your phone, it won't disrupt your thoughts, or so you tell yourself. Oh, it's from... Aww! It's from Cypher! Gray mystery. Last time in Styxia, 0 time for treasure hunting. Absolute disaster. Now, the River of Souls mostly retreated. I'm back, baby. In the water, a big shiny chest. I can't use the miracle orb and I can't wade through. Your power time is needed. Now. 70-30 split? 70-30 split. Oh, that wasn't even a question. Oh god. It's like the YouTube ad revenue. Only it's 70 for me, 30 for YouTube. It's like the YouTube ad revenue split. I can also hear bubbles in the background. I should probably dispel bubbles. 30 for you and 70 for me? She's gonna say, exactly. 30 for you and 70 for... Oh, God, she twisted those words. She twisted those. Details, schmeetails. Get here and we'll talk. I love her icons, though. That's so cute. That's so cute. You must admit, during this arduous and struggling low point, there are still those who live joyfully. Cypher's endless surging desire for wealth seems to be more turbulent than the waters of Scale Gorge waterscape. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. Forget the past for now. It only brings sorrow. But sadness has no place in this moment. What you need is the drive to move forward. You decide to head to Styxia. Where the River of Souls is no longer blocked, you meet up with Cat Girl. Why did you nickname her that? Hopefully those glittering, clinking trinkets will, as always, lift your spirits. Oh god, this is such a trailblazer brain. It's such a trailblazer brain.
Styxia's moonlight is so beautiful.
Mem is talking in full sentences. I forgot. I forgot Mem spoke in full sentences now.
And the River of Souls is so quiet. It's like everything that happened was just a dream. I wonder if Cass is doing okay on the other side. If I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it?
miss casters too.
No, this shouldn't be so depressing.
I mean, it can be a little sad if you miss somebody.
Now's not the time to feel down. We gotta pull ourselves together.
Amen.
By the way, it was Miss Cipher who asked us to come here. But where has she gone?
She's doing cipher things.
Huh?
Someone there.
Yes, and this aura feels so familiar.
It's probably.
Let's go check it out together. Be very careful.
I genuinely
I have a bad feeling about this.
I genuinely forgot that Mem is now able to talk in like full sentences. I'm so used to the mem. Hang on one second. Let me. Sorry, little guy. Bubbles, you're gonna have to recall for a little while. Silence. I should probably get I need to get the tusk here, which I've been forgetting to do because I've been bad with getting the rest of the. I think it was either the Luminary War Dance or it was the. I think it was actually the Luminary War Dance. I haven't started the Luminary War Dance thing yet. Oh, those flowers look so much nicer now that I have like the settings turned up a bit. I'm so happy. I'm happy I got everything to work.
What's that on the ground? Should we pick it up?
You know you really shouldn't be picking stuff up randomly off the floor.
Careful.
Oh, yeah, magic, okay. But you're not physically touching it with your fingers.
A piece of black cloth.
Oh, no. Has he already been here?
Now, where have I seen this before?
That would be the Flame Reaver, right? It's the Flame Reaver.
What? How could they be here?
I don't know, because at last I checked, Treeby banished them. Magically massage the air with her stubby little arms. That's exactly what Memi did. Oh, she went back to Memi. Oh, shoot. Hello. You showed up a lot sooner than anticipated. I didn't expect you until like 6 hours in. Mem, get ready.
Wait! We both know what this thing can do.
We just started! My guy! What are you doing here?
Let's try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip it to the past with time's power as soon as we can.
I mean, I got a good team to handle him.
The river of souls
Yep.
is full of fish, big and delicious.
Wait, what? Huh?
What?
I know, right? What? What the? My guy. Oh, are you good? Did that, like, trip through time, like, whack you on the head? Did that portal that Treeby, like, give you? Did that give you, like, a concussion or something? It's a cipher, isn't it?
The flame chase journey stops.
No way. There's no way talking about fish is the Flame Reaver's MO. This is Cypher in disguise, isn't it?
Meow, meow.
Yep! You little...
Meow?
You little... Damn it, Cypher! Yeesh. Damn it, Cypher. That's not work 3.4 FGB. Aw. Nice. The Flame Reaver's gone mad. The end.
We already knew about the mad part, but are we still in danger?
The fact that the Flame Reaver went meow. Of all things. Oh god. All that came into my mind, now that I'm seeing it, is like, all I see is, I'm surprised if, I don't know if no one's done this yet, but where the Flame Reaver is just like surrounded by pink and those little shoujo bubbles, and just going, yeah, yeah. It's very awkward. It's supposed to be like, kinda cute, but it's also like unsettling too. Yeah, Cypher, I know it's you. Cut the act. The laugh, though, is cool. Yeah, there it is. Hey, Cypher. You little crazy bitch.
Sorry, I couldn't pass on the chance to give you two a good scare.
I love her, though. I love her character. So it is you, Cypher.
Don't run! I'm the real Cypher. The real one.
I love her design, too. She's just so cat. Also, like, the extra fine detail of, like, there literally being a beauty mark, like, right there. She even dressed like you, kind of like you. I guess so. But she kind of does. Like, if you think about it, I am technically wearing a bodysuit here, and it's just like, if I take the jacket off, then yeah, everything looks like a... I swear I need to, like, put an incentive for a hip stream. Excuse me.
Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Amphoreus isn't safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers, including that swordmaster. Make sure you stay on your toes, no matter where you are.
I love her so much. Well, ain't I grateful for that reminder?
Hey, I'm just making it up to you. You're not gonna hold that over me, are you?
Maybe. Maybe just a little. Oh, she's got like, I didn't know she's got like little sparkles. She's got like little star pattern on the back of her skirt. Cute.
So, was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick? It looked so real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod?
I mean, probably.
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this.
How do she do that? This is why I say voice actors are amazing. The fact that you made that like gasping sound between those words. The fact that she makes that like little like laughing gasp between her words, like damn, that voice actor goes hard. I think this is actually this particular VA's like first role too. She sort of like has that Camden playing Aventurine as his first VA role in a game. It's so cute.
For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
About ready to smack someone.
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
Yeah, that's the clear response.
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
Flame Reaver right behind us.
Well, we thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
So she might be playing like a trick on your mind.
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental suggestions to help you believe in a lie.
Oh, that's warped. I love her.
Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
Oh, that's not gonna come back to bite people in the ass later, is it? I love this gold text. It's like, oh yeah, hint, hint. But the power is cool though. Like full honesty, that power is cool.
Power to make lies into reality? My hair standing up.
That's totally not foreshadowing in some degree. And you're just telling us everything like that?
You think I might be lying? No need. The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm in telling you.
Okay, that's fair.
Besides, we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Let's wrap up here.
Oh, please tell me we can play your kit.
going.
Please tell me we can at least like play test your kit before your banner comes out, because that'd be fantastic. Oh,
Oh, was that your teleslate?
yep. I have enough hours of illusion. I can do things like that just with like less issues. Hi, Nan! Praise the sun! Hey, buddy! Zephyr, did you rest well? I came during lucid hour and you seemed to wake up, so I didn't seem to sleep, so I didn't wake you up. But in current circumstances, I can't stay idle. You know, it's time to continue our training. Let's go to the Grove, shall we? Oh, he wants to go. Oh, I'm being pulled in two different directions. Hot.
Aren't you a popular one? But I got
Sorry.
you first, so help me with the treasures, and then I'll send you two to the grove.
Fair. Okay, we can do that. Gonna go live handsomely somewhere after this?
Live handsomely. You mean spend all this money? That's so not why I hunt for treasures.
So what, do you just hoard them?
Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well.
Oh boy.
You shall walk with greed and die over petty change.
I love the red flags now. Yep, I forgot that was a line. That she's going to die over petty change. Oh boy.
But
This
I don't
is
need that.
yeah.
As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed. Right? Isn't that simple?
I need to put up like a red flag counter. At some point, I need to put up like a death flag counter. Because she literally just waved two of them in like 2 sentences. Maybe 3. She's already risen 2.
So, as long as I keep going down this path, all those predestined prophecies and fates will never catch up to me.
Make that 3.
That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own. Come on, Gray Mystery. Show me what the authority of time can do.
Well, you know what, Bubba? Now that I'm sitting here thinking, why is my ear ringing? I hate it here. It's, you know what, Bubba? It's fine, because if you wait a little bit, Acheron's voice line that comes up in 3.2, I'm not telling you where, but Acheron does have a voice line, and it was not there when I played through it, so maybe the best wait, and then you get Acheron's voice line implemented back into it. Yay! Acheron has a voice line, yes. So if you want to wait it out, go for it. But I don't know how long it'll be. I'm not telling you because spoilers, but I will say that she has a line. Sorry, I got a little excited. Anyways. Yeah, let's go. A few days later at the crash site of the Abyss of Fate. What?
So, this is the car of the Astral Express you've spoken of. My repository of memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of information. Thank you for leading me here, Lord Donham.
Hi, Danny boy. Is it right? Is it correct to put Lygus? I genuinely forgot Lygus was in this. Is it right to bring that guy here? Because he's fully aware that Herta is trying to get to Amphoreus. Yeah, I know. That's what I've been trying to do, but like I'm mentally tired of seeing so many spoilered shorts, so I'm just like, okay, I just need to play now. Well, I cry more than likely. But yeah, I'm loving my new layout so much because it's like now everyone's got like a designated chat area, and I can be here and everything can be visible. I might need to turn these guys up a little. Let me turn up your guys' this volume just a few notches. There we go. A few schnotches. I'm surprised I forgot Lygus was actually in this thing. Blue. It's blue. It's very blue. Very pretty. Hello. I have to make sure I put Ked's Ked's credits in the bottom, as I was just hiding it because I didn't want to show, hey, I had a new layout. It's gross without seeing a spoiler. I know, right? That's why I was like, you know what? I gotta make it a Honkai Star all week just so I finish. Hello. Yeah, I needed to be reminded to make sure I put Ked's credits down below with the low. Actually, I can just write that down afterwards, or my overlay. Yes, I like this. Anyway, moving on. Enough gandering at the lovely overlay. I can continue. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting he's not voiced currently. I'm surprised a council elder like yourself would be willing to journey this far to inspect the express.
Documents hold wisdom and knowledge in high esteem. If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by the Trailblaze. Sadly, discussions about the world beyond the sky remain taboo.
I'm still sus. I am still sus about this whole world beyond the sky thing, and it's like remaining a taboo subject. It's making me so sus of what this place actually is. I've been sus about this from I've been slightly sus about Amphoreus since the very beginning. Whether or not it's going to prove itself in this particular patch is beyond me, but I'm still sus as hell about this thing. This planet just gives me a vibe. The characters, not so much, but like, it's a secret. Shh. Yeah, I know.
It's been quite some time.
How has no one come to see this, by the way?
Presumably, you've been looking for a way to leave ever since.
And that wreckage is still burning, by the way. How is that still burning? Surely the flames would have at least gone out by now. And how has no one else seen this? Anyway, first nitpicking over. I've been actively gathering clues and testing different things. Sadly, the more I find out, the more powerless I feel.
Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped Amphoreus' scholars for centuries. It isn't something you can solve overnight. Even someone as gifted as yourself.
Anhung is delightfully gifted, I give him this. In the Grove, I discovered extensive research on the Sky Titan. It appears that many scholars from Amphoreus believe the taboo against the world beyond the sky stems from a curse cast by Aquila.
Exactly. Of the 12 Titans of Amphoreus, Aquila is known for being the most capricious.
It's not called Trailblaze for nothing. Yeah, because we leave a trail of fire in our wake. We quite literally leave a blaze behind us.
The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder in a storm.
We've destroyed so many things. We have destroyed so many, like, planetary systems. Additionally, Aquila is one of the 2 Titans whose core flames have yet to be returned.
The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the Flame Chase journey was a carefully considered strategy.
But why do Aquila last? I don't know. If returning Aquila's core flame can break the sky's curse, we won't have to exhaust ourselves searching for a way back. We can simply focus on aiding the Chrysos heirs. I am still becoming more and more sus about this whole flame chase journey in Amphoreus. It's driving me bonkers, and I'm keeping a lot of my theories to myself now because I really want to see if this plays out. It's weird enough, my prediction scales for this game are insane, by the way, because I knew that the last path they were talking about, they were saying, oh, there's this one odd path that they didn't talk about because they were talking about remembrance and erudition. I called out the path at the very end of 3.2. Way before then. I kind of like, I think I mildly guessed it and then it went on. And I get so happy when everything in my guesswork turns out to be correct. And we don't talk about the fine and guess. That was just straight prediction. I think Hoyo might be listening in. I'm worried I'm gonna be bugged and Hoyo's gonna be like, yeah, no, we can't have you making predictions anymore. Cut the stream. We can't have her making predictions any longer. I don't know. I'm being goofy. I'm being silly Willy. Start calling wild theories and then one of them hits. I'm crazy invested, I think, yeah. You.
Anti-Catherians have no home to return to, so I understand your concern for your old friends and homeland.
We would like to at least return canonically back to the train.
I used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct, I might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its power systems.
And oddly, I don't trust you as far as I can throw you with the train car. And considering the fact he's probably very heavy, I'm going to say that's not very far. Give him my lack of arm strength. Yeah, it's not very far. I don't trust you. Really? But
Of course, that's only if you, my lord, permit me to interact with it.
if he interacts with it, I'm worried something bad's gonna happen. Oh no, Dunhung, no, please don't. And by all means, please proceed. But be careful. The express thrusters are extremely delicate.
You honor me with your trust. I will be very careful.
Danny boy, don't! I'm going to say this right now, Danny boy, you probably done messed up here. I just carefully scans the damaged propulsion system, then methodically began inspecting its components. This is unbelievable. You seem to understand its structure perfectly. Have you repaired something like this before? Oh.
Not exactly, but we anti-Catherians are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning.
I'm sure. Oh, my squeals like making the mic mute. Whoopsies. I squealed so hard I broke the mic. Got it. My noise gate probably caught it.
I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey sooner.
I don't want to trust this man. I don't want to trust this automaton with the car. I don't know. I don't trust. Trust is lacking. I don't know who to trust on this planet anymore. Oh. But isn't the real issue with Aquila?
Hypothetically, Lord Donham, if I could open up a path out of Amphoreus that circumvents Aquila's divine punishment, would you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chase journey?
I trust no robot snipe Svarog. I kind of trust Svarog just due to Clara. That is plain and simple for me. I trust Svarog just because of Clara. I might need to change the box shape again. Jeez. Hang on, one sec. I'm gonna adjust the box size briefly. Okay, there we go. I'm still practicing with this one, but there we go. That might work. Because it's either too small or too large in text. I'm still working it out. Anywho. Why does he want us to reconsider the Flame Chase journey? See, that's the thing. He's wanting us to back out of it. As if I am not sussed enough of this place. I don't understand. Does the Council of Elders possess some secret means of counteracting divine punishment?
It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to know is, I can make it happen.
I don't trust you! Me as the player does not trust this man. On a narrative level, I do not trust this robot. Maybe this is not a decision by the Council of Elders, but rather his personal wish.
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could offend certain interests.
Zephyr pressed X to doubt. Indeed. Indeed. I pressed X to doubt because every part of me on a narrative perspective is screaming currently. Color from... Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that one. I should eventually do a new BG3 playthrough at some point. I haven't fully updated it yet. I really should do a Baldur's Gate 3 and eventually do a Dark Urge. Yeah, that's fine. I'm glad you can tell. I'm very open with my emotions. I'm very open with my emotions with narratives. It's just like, yeah, I'm so invested. I love Honkai Star Rail's storyline. Looking back on it, and I do... Yeah, that's what I remember is Dark Urges. Yes, I did. I've had chances to play D&D. I've been doing a campaign with some friends of mine. Yeah. We've been doing a little bit of a campaign. We've been hanging out and every so often when we can meet up when all of our schedules realign, so it's been good. Yeah, we stumbled on an unexpected storyline. Great. I'm doing great. I'm growing as a person, trying to get a little bit more into character, but yeah, it's been great. Story-wise, we ended up stumbling upon a deeper problem than we further anticipated, which is great and makes me scream on the inside. But yeah. On narrative perspectives, I am very open with my emotions. So the fact that I am so sus of Legus now is... I wasn't this sus of Sunday only because I was fully aware of what Sunday was going to do. Thank you. Yeah, I love it. God, he just makes me anxious. He's not like level of making my skin itch, but it's like he's making the back of my brain itch where it's just like, it's that weird sensation. Ugh, idiot. Danhong, I feel like this is a bad idea. Do not trust him with the car unless you got like some kind of, unless you got something in the back of your mind that you are going to do. Don't trust him with the parlor car. Forgive me, Lord Legus, but I must be frank. When visiting Dawncloud, I reviewed the records of many council elders. Among them, only your background was nearly blank. I'd like to accept your goodwill, but given such a mysterious background and motives, anyone cautious would have doubts. Thank you, Danhong. Oh, I forgot, Danhong, you are the smartest boy on the train. You are the smartest young man on that train. Oh, wait. Wait, hang on. Everyone there is... Oh, wait, Sunday's also pretty smart, too. Sunday's just not here! Sorry. I wish Sunday was on Amphoreus with us. That's all.
Your prudence impresses me, just as expected.
Oh. Oh, great. Oh, fun. Oh, fun. I knew it. Are these people? Is this a trap? Is that why you accompanied me here?
Please don't misunderstand, Lord Danhong. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to obstruct them. I am neutral.
Oh, I hate it here. Oh, I hate you so much. Oh, I despise you.
For you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion.
Oh, I hate you now. My sus levels are now like, I despise your character now. I didn't hate Sunday this much when he was Penacony's big bad. The only time I really disliked him was that stupid harmony spell he put on Aventurine. And that's just because it was just a diabolical thing to do. Let's catch stream. Yeah, I only just started, but yeah, I was just screaming to the heavens about how sus I am of Lygus, and I love how proven right I am. But yeah, I've been enjoying 3.3 so far. Thank you. Also, I'm just really happy that I'm able to fully play Amphoreus. Give it to your base, Zephyr. It gives you power, makes you focus. Probably does. Also, I'm really happy that I finally managed to get my VTube studio to work with Amphoreus, because I've had like I've done like patch 3.0 to 3.2 without my good stuff, and now I'm able to play it with everything attached. So, yay! I can finally do all my fun expressions. Yay! Excuse me. Happiness over. Seriousness. On against 4 then. Just to confirm, if things turn ugly later, will you help? Nope.
I will not. As I said, I remain neutral.
I hate you.
Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the Chrysos heirs?
Kick their asses, Danny boy! You weren't wrong about one thing, Lord Lygus. Indeed, we must try to return to our companions. But our companions now also include the Flame Chase. Zephyridi, the Flame Chasing Chrysos heirs. The Nameless cannot and will not ignore the fate of our companions.
So I see. This is what you call trailblazing.
I am going to knock this sucker out. When I asked if you'd help, I meant the ones who need help are them. Get him, Danny boy! Meanwhile, in the Grove of Epiphany. Ooh! Oh wait, Fightin', are you fighting the Flame Reaver on your own? Oh shoot! I thought the Flame Reaver was still not, like, lost!
You have such overwhelming power, so why? Answer me! Why do you stand in her way? Why do you want to take the core flames?
I want this as like a wait. I want to like hide the box. Can I like hide the box for a second? I oddly want to take a screenshot of this. Maybe I'll find maybe I'll find one of these later. But damn, do I want to take a screenshot of this lovely piece. Because I think this would make a nice bit for the thumbnail for tomorrow. Damn.
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore!
So wait, did we like literally just help out Cypher with like no explanation? We just like helped Cypher and then we were off?
Drag him back here, friend!
What's going on, men? Oh, hi, Finan. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, Finan, buddy old pal?
Are you okay?
We missed you. Also, I'm so sorry, Finan. I did not mean to anticipate your path and your elemental fighting style. Any excuse for more Cypher screen time is good for me. Yeah, this is probably just like an excuse to like flashback, and then we give Cypher her screen time.
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now. But a few months ago, that would have knocked me out.
Meta. Tasty. If I had passed out, that would have been it.
Well, that's why I made sure you were well fed and rested on the road.
Oh, he's such a sweetie. He's such a sweetie. This is bad. So sweet. Oh, Finan. I really should save and roll for Finan and Saber. And Saber's banner is going to be up for like 3 full months. So if I want to get Finan and then save a little bit for Saber, I probably should. Also, I think also after watching Dungeon Meshi, this makes so much sense. Like, I feel this line on a bigger basis now that I fully watched Dungeon Meshi too.
Thanks for the help. To face Aquila and other potential threats, I must sharpen myself with the most aggressive methods.
Oh, which is what? Fighting the Flame Reaver?
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. Battling the
Oh, that's what he was doing.
in the River of Time? It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards describe.
Hyperbolic time sanctum? Ayo? Where can we get ourselves at? I hope she gets a human form. Oh, you want Mem to have a human form? Yeah, we'll see. It feels too easy for her to just be a little... I feel like this is way too easy. I feel like this is a whole entire plot device for something. I really do. I genuinely feel it. It's like, there ain't no way that this is going to stay like this in canon for too long, even though we're going to have Remembrance Trailblazer having this. We love Mem, though. We love Mem after Mem got over the memes. Like, final boss Paimon. Oh god, I bet I guess people are still kind of saying Paimon is still like the final boss of Genshin. Everyone's still saying that. And you know what? Go for it. If Paimon ends up being the final boss, that'll be kind of hilarious.
It's
anyway.
Working pretty well, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's working great.
But combat isn't just about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump of iron. I can't tell you how many swords I've gone through since the training began.
Do you not have a nice sword where it's like balanced to you? Wait, training, huh?
It's a good thing Cartonis is the finest blacksmith in Amphoreus.
I was gonna say, if you're sword training, I guess that helps, but on the same hand, it's like, aren't most swords made to work with you as the person? Like, it's meant to be an extension of yourself, so there's like this whole fantasy thing about the sword essentially being tailor-made to the person. But that might just be specialty swords. I could just be a silly goober who's like looking too deep into that. But like, my brain always tells me the sword is usually made for the person in order to help with balance and weight. At least in my eyes. I'm not a full-on fantasy. Oh, is it actually a thing? I'm not crazy. Oh, sweet. Sweet. Yay! I'm so happy that I'm not crazy. I thought I was just being a silly goober, and I was just being like, oh yeah, let's and just spilling facts where facts are not needed. Anyway.
I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but in order to help me, he deliberately turned down all other business.
If I never watched Forged in Fire? No, I have not. No, I have not seen that, actually. Interesting. I'll look into that. Yeah. Oh. We also adore... let me check the log real quick. We also adore Cartonis. Cartonis is best giant.
Oh, Cartonis is part of this flame chase journey after all. Full of energy.
Arton is his best guy. He's like, you need business, I will help you. And there's a beetle back there, and I want to go grab it. My gather senses are tingling.
Thinking about how he's been recently, maybe you're right.
Aw.
But, Finon, I've been somewhat concerned about you.
Yeah, you haven't exactly been, you know... We see a chest in cutscenes. I know! It's like it's right back there. My gather senses are like, excuse me for just a second, NPC. I'm gonna go here and go grab this. It's like that sensation. Oh, I see a chest in the background. Can we hold the conversation for like 5 minutes? I gotta go over and grab this. My need to pull it is just like, okay. But yeah, I've been concerned about Finan 2 since 3.1. He has not exactly been... Yes, that's exactly how I'm feeling right now. It's like I can't pay attention to the plot because I need that. But yeah, so concerned about Finan.
Lately, you seem more and more fixated on that swordmaster in black.
Oh no, is he what was the name? Is the Flame Reaver your Moby Dick? Is this your white whale? Is this your infamous white whale that you're chasing down because obsession? It took me a minute to remember the name of the book.
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
I mean, you can hide everything behind a pretty smile and still be, like, obsessed with something.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge.
Mm-hmm.
She's been through Nikidor's trial and understands. Those who can't walk out of the shadows of their past are ultimately weak.
I still think that he's carrying a lot of, like, extra baggage after he failed Nikidor's trial. Let's be honest, I think he's still, like, feeling like crap after that.
Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile. I wield my sword for the future of Amphoreus. I will not let hatred cloud my judgment again and neglect my duties.
Mm-hmm. There's just some... Yeah, but not neglecting your duties, but are you neglecting yourself? This is like my brain is like treating poor Finan like an actual person. It's like the first thought in my head was, have you eaten enough? Have you actually gotten some sleep? Have you drink water for the day? Like normal, like anxious friend check-in kind of sensation. I think that might be the inner trailblazer. We'll be here by your side.
You're right, partner. As of now, I'm not able to handle that swordmaster on my own. I still need the help of my friends.
No.
Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down.
Yeah, seems in character at the very least. I really want to get Finan head pats here, like whooshu, 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 whooshu.
I'm out of energy for training today. How about we go to the library of Philia to lighten the mood?
Let's go get you something to eat too. You need food to refresh.
Sure, that's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard work.
Oh yeah, are you gonna tell the story about what we did with the cipher?
Today, I'm definitely going to.
She's so cute. I love Mem. Mem is adorable. What were you reading before?
A girl's little secret. Don't pry.
Excuse you.
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever you're into here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I took that sentence like in a completely sus direction. Sorry if I did. I did not mean to do that. Let me get a drink. I need a little bit of water. I need to get those emotes at some point too. Just so I can so I can be either spray balled or bonked. Cause that would be the down Zephyr. Ah. Let's assume he didn't mean what we think we meant. Yeah, let's just move on. My brain goes into a completely sus direction. It's hilarious. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so silly tonight. I think that's what makes me feel so happy when I play Honkai Star Rail. I get so silly.
The three of us might not be into scholarly books, but we could still spend an entire day at the Library of Philia.
You know what? I'm not gonna even entertain it. I'm not gonna don't entertain that thought. Anyway. Dawn of the Living Dead. I still need to level up to 70 for my thing. Also, where's that damn bug? There you are. You have been bothering me that entire cutscene. And I keep wanting to hit a jump button, even though there's no jump button available. You notice the mural etched on the wall depicting a giant tree spreading branches under the sunlight, with countless sparks of wisdom cascading from the treetop. This was the origin of the Grove of Epiphany, back when Circe selflessly, imparted knowledge to the people of Amphoreus. Fortunate enough to receive their legacy, became their earliest disciples. I wanted to collect this, not read that, but thank you. Need something? If not, please be quiet. I'm conducting field studies for my upcoming Grove of Epiphany cultural studies. This mural's content is fascinating. Perhaps in a distant golden age, there were far more butterflies here than now. Yeah, thank you. I got that bug that was bothering me the entire time. Anywho, I'm so happy that I can play Amphoreus and have my proper... Yeah, I know, there's cow emojis. There's the little nymphs put up cow emojis of all things when they're picked up. It's hilarious. I fell in love with that because that's such a charming little detail, and I'm just like, why is that so cute? But it also feels... I spat a little. Blech. I also feel it's like weirdly out of place, which is also adding to the sus factor of Amphoreus. There's just something really bizarre to the fact that they have like cow emojis that like fade in and out of existence. And I'm going the completely wrong direction, aren't I? No, it's literally back in this general direction, right? Nope, it's on a lower floor. But yeah, I'm so happy I can finally play Amphoreus with everything running properly. I was so upset especially the first 3.0 when I couldn't do it. But it's like I am keeping an eye on everything. It's like stream OBS is running just fine. Everything is running great. I am relieved and I am complete. Jump. It's time to make the jump. I still have like a lot of treasures to find though on Amphoreus. This is comfy. I love the Grove of Epiphany though. Although I will say, as much as I love the Grove of Epiphany and how much it gives me Sumeru vibes, I genuinely do miss Port Ormos. If there's like one big thing from Genshin Impact that I miss, it's Port Ormos. Because Port Ormos was like my favorite location and the music was just top notch. Also, there is an insect there and I want it. Come here, you little nymph. Can I even... Catch you from there. It's the all Hoyo games. The world is beautiful. AR. Hush now. We wouldn't startle these tiny butterflies. I'm studying their metamorphosis process. If successful, might gain a new knowledge to breed butterfly chimeras. Ooh. Butterfly chimeras? What? Ooh, oh god. I wish we could have our own, like, build your own chimera pet. I don't know why. That sounds wrong. But like from the Awu Firm event, I would have loved to have just been like, let's get a chimera that you can kind of like pre-select a little bit with like some pre-selected settings. And then like the color, the wings, etc. And then everyone can have like their own like custom like little pet. That would have been fun. Like I love Bubbles, don't get me wrong. I love Bubbles, and Bubbles gives off like summer vibes. Also, it's highly ironic that nice and personal for every player. Yeah. And if there's overlap, there's overlap. It would be kind of just a cute thing. I still want the cat cakes back though. I want the cat cakes to have an evolution. Not like an evolution, but like, can we get more like canonic cat cake, you know, versions of characters? Even though I love Crafty Glitch's creations that they made for other games like Repo and Lethal Company. Am I supposed to go this way? Possibly. Jump! Oh, the cakes so we gotta level them up. Yep. Hi, everybody. Well, I wasn't anticipating this. Do I want to go? Yeah, you know what? Nuts to this. Let's get some fighting.
All right, I'll call going all in. Tabs on me.
I will add the playback speed though.
What's the matter?
You know who I am. This big diamond! It's all yours!
Wait, did they do they change some of the alt lines because of the play speed? I've never seen that.
To the soul.
Time to twirl!
Watch your head.
I mean, it.
Your answers?
Wait, do they just speed him up or different, faster? Oh my god.
Time to twirl!
Huh.
Sure, I'll play along.
I have never heard of Venturine say that. What? I've never heard of Venturine say that line before.
I'm asking questions.
I love it. I don't know why. I don't either. I've just not paid attention. I swear I've just never heard him say that before. My brain just had like a...
Something out of nothing. Insanity.
What are you looking at?
Time to twirl!
Hedge your bets.
I swear I've never heard that one line from him. It's crazy.
Time to twirl! I won't break!
Something out of nothing. To the soul. Insanity.
There we go.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
Your answers? Answer me.
It's so crazy. I think it's because I've never played this on like any higher speed than ×1.
I'm just a frail scholar.
No, you're not, buddy. Stop.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Test.
Time to twirl!
It's so bizarre to see them playing at like a faster speed. I think I'll do this, and then if I when I start getting to
An undisputed victory.
when I start getting into like main boss fights, I'll probably slow it down a bit so that way it's not like too crazy. But this place is full of these guys, and I'm just gonna take them out.
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
I'm asking questions. Answer me.
I love having Rini. The reason why I'm looking forward to 3.4 the most is the Holy Grail War, and I saw the way the promo pictures were, and I'm just like, please tell me we get to see like all of the IPC actually having a playing part in it. It just makes me happy.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Oh yeah.
Time to twirl!
Your answers? Test. 0 points.
I love Dr. Ratio too. I'm so happy he's on my team now.
Time to twirl!
Watch your head.
Like I said, I'm like really ecstatic that I got Ratio now.
An undisputed.
Nope.
Sure, I'll play along.
Look, the show has begun. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Time to twirl!
Answer me.
Time to twirl!
Free.
Time to twirl!
Insanity.
I love him.
Hedge your bets.
I'm asking questions. Test.
I also love that fact that I got Anaxa too.
Tricks.
And I also got his like free-to-play light cone on top of it.
What's the matter? To the soul.
Time to twirl!
Watch your head.
Because that event light cone gave him like a full entire freebie. There's so many monsters on that entire branch. I could just run and ignore them, but like, may as well just go for this for the extra stuff. Plus, I'm playing at like the 1x speed. Or is it 2x speed? Yeah, I highly recommend Anaxa. As someone who struggled to get him and Ratio,
All things are connected by origin and are made.
yeah, like I said, I would highly recommend Anaxa for your next runs. If you skipped him for this one,
Sure, I'll play along.
Look, the show has begun. With this divine power, I
Bit of a-
reforge all things.
It's on me.
SAS per Kibbe. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Time to twirl!
bada boom.
Answer me.
Time to twirl!
Free.
Time to twirl!
Insanity.
Honor to me.
Yeah.
Hedge your bets.
This is actually kind of fun playing this with this speed.
Your answers?
Like, I play this without, like, on the regular speed, but like, wow, this is insanity, and I kind of like it.
Time to twirl!
It's like, I can see why people do this, like, on 2x speed when they're playing it, or,
Time to twirl!
like,
Just a
lives
frail
especially.
scholar.
Yeah. One sec. I'm missing my Kave blanket back here.
To the soul.
Time to twirl!
I still need to get Herta some, like, better relics.
Answer me.
Because Herta's relics are still really rough around the edges.
Time to twirl!
Insanity.
Time to twirl!
You would know the definition of insanity, though.
Sure, I'll play along.
Test. 0 points.
Yeah, damn, Ratio. Ratio hit in that 30k, though. I like the fact that he's, like, slamming that 30k back. Did I play with this? Whoops. No regrets. I destroy a statue? Whoopsie doodle. Yeah. That was actually like a lot of fun. That was crazy. Oh, this is... Oh, is this where the... Okay. I didn't see this. Also. Achievos. Actually, I'll wait for those achievements until like the very end, because that's gonna be the rail into the stars. Shh. Up. Yeah. Anything else? Oh wait, that's the achievement list. I forget, my travel log will not go away until I activate this, and I can't activate... Well, I could probably activate it now, but it's like, do I really want to when I'm in the middle of 3.3? Probably not. Also, I love how people have been borrowing my characters. It's been really nice. Off we go. God, I should have just teleported. If I knew I was gonna be this far away, I would have teleported. I'm just gonna slip through here and switch to Rini. Also, wait, are Anaxa and Rini like same height? Wait, are they? Holy shit! I think they're actually the same height. Oh, they are the same height. Oh, they're the same height! Yay! I was like, why isn't... I didn't realize it until later. It was like, oh, they're about the same height. Cute. Also, I love how the majority of the characters that I have are all the guys. I think some of the major ones that I've rolled for that were female were Aglaya and Fugue.
Here we are. Where was that slate last time? Was it here? Or maybe over here?
Oh, that's... Oh.
I'm off to have some fun. It's free time now, so you should relax too.
Hold up. Guess I gotta get the next one. Let me on. Let me on, damn it. I forgot about the water wheel. I should have just I should have just taken the teleport. I didn't think about it. Oh well. Gave me the opportunity to play at the longer speed, and I actually enjoyed it. But over the past few months, you've come here more than once. Nothing wrong with the scenic route? Yeah, this is true. Especially with like how beautiful some of these backgrounds are. There's like nothing wrong with the scenic route. I just wish that the Hoyoverse would change up like how they do the selfie/camera modes. Because my brain is just like, I want to do so much more with the camera modes, and it's just like, I need more to work with. You've come here more than once, fishing out fishing out the small piece of essence from the ocean of knowledge that best suits your taste. You're quite relieved that Dunhung isn't around. No one will be here to judge your reading tastes. No one will be here to read the fact that you obsess over doujinshi and fanfiction. No one will be here to question that. The scroll at hand shows a line of small text. Not standard reading material. Please return to its original place after borrowing. Do not let any Grove professor discover it. 10 exclamation marks. It seems that the scholars of the Grove, amidst their profound academic discussions, haven't forgotten their little hobbies. So, which material will you pursue? Forbidden Love, The Tree and the Butterfly. My professor can't possibly be this shy. One Punch God Aquila? I love the little references they shove in here. Freaking One Punch Man. I mean, Aquila is kind of true. So about that joke. You know, Forbidden Love, The Tree and the Butterfly. I don't know if I should read all this. Should I? Sorry, got a little tickle on my foot. Yeah. Oh, there's even like, oh, hello. There's blanks, there's redacted statements. Oh my god. I'm not gonna read all this, but oh boy. Yeah, about that joke from earlier. Uh-huh. What? That's it? Nothing else? This love story ends abruptly and ends at its worst moment. Whether the author lost the motivation to continue or some urgent situation occurred remains unknown. And that one really was a fanfic! If it were the latter, the Flame Reaver is fully responsible. That was actually like a full-on fanfic. Oh my god. My professor can't possibly be this shy. Power of Cognos Bloom. Cognos Bloom. Oh god. Points on this paper. Oh my god. So yeah, about that joke from earlier. Like none of it's like bad. It's just like, oh no, this is just like straight up fanfics. This is like academia students just like writing out stuff just to like clear their heads. Yeah, I'm just gonna... After finishing this mind-shaking piece, only one image remains in your mind. The Express Welt phone. For young Stellaron host, this type of literature remains far too ahead of its time. Okay, One Punch God Aquila. I'm just gonna browse through this. I love how they literally made a One Punch Man joke. If I need to, I could probably like find a source to reread these. But I'm not gonna read all this because I'm not gonna waste that much time on it. Next episode, battling Nikador. Next issue on hiatus. Oh no. Invigorating literature, your favorite. Of course Stell would be interested in that kind of story. This article leaves you feeling empowered, as if you were the author's One Punch God incarnate. I mean, you kind of are in a fashion. Hello, what am I? It's not much. We essentially found like the scholar's version of fan fictions. Don't worry, we're not that far into 3.3. We're gonna definitely be in the meat and potatoes, but we're gonna be a lot deeper in the weeds on Saturday for certain. Sky Titan? Aquila? That's nothing. What's up here?
I wonder what Finan and Mem are reading.
Aww.
Let's take a closer look.
Yeah, let's go see what those two were reading. I love how Stell just like found student oh my god, the quick reads are actually available. Oh my god, if I need to go back and read those. No worries, take care of yourselves. Just make sure you're resting. Boom! Zoom! Found 11 imps. Oh, I found 11 in this place? Hang on, maker. Can I talk to you? No. Take care of yourself. Hi, ma'am. What you reading, ma'am? Did you find a romance book? Ma'am, what did you find?
Month of cultivation, curtain fall hour, a time to feast on grains, but poor time for fishing. Oh, but then again, are there even any spots left to fish in Amphoreus these days?
Are you into fishing?
You scared me!
Hello!
into someone's world like that can really catch them off guard.
I know, tell me about it.
Well, no more jokes. There's nothing here. I'll go look elsewhere.
Ma'am, you're being very suspicious.
Something's odd about Mem. What are they flipping through?
I love the fact that was the Stell voice with Aventurine just being like chill there, like, oh yeah, I'm hearing this. Aventurine's just chilling here, he's just the vessel. Aventurine's just the vessel. The voice just speaks.
Oh, these cards are so detailed and fine. Ruler, Weaver, Traveler, Healer.
Hey, I know that one. That's over in Genshin.
But the interpretation for each card is so long. Do I have to memorize them all?
What are you looking at?
What a coincidence! We meet again.
She's really not liking the fact that we're reading with her.
Together, huh?
You sound like you want to be away from me.
But you must be busy, so I won't bother you for now. Hope your day, every day, is joyful.
She sounds stressed. Am I causing you stress, ma'am?
Suspicious. Not like their usual self.
I know, right? Ma'am, are you good? Do we need optional see what Finen's looking at? Finen! Are you reading about Nikador and Kremnos? Hey, buddy. Hello.
Well, I thought I felt a draft just now. Peeking isn't polite, my friend.
Yeah, but I like peeking. I like making your business. Just curious about what you're reading.
You could have just asked. There's nothing embarrassing about it.
Yeah, right.
Here, look, I'm reading this. Antiques Appraisal. How to make a fortune.
Oh. So that's what you're interested in. Didn't know you were into this.
You didn't know? After all this time we've known each other. That pains
I just didn't know it was on that deep of a level, Finen. I mean, I knew you had like a hobby of it. I didn't know you were that deeply into it. I thought you were reading something else. Maybe on the end of 3.3, I'll go back and I'll read those 3 fanfics. Just for a palate cleanser. Because I have a bad feeling that we're going to probably need one.
I've spent a lot of time pondering how Aglaya became such an effective leader. Beyond the intangible qualities like personality and ethics, a major reason is her family wealth.
Oh, wow. Wait, she had wait, hold the phone. Aglaya has family wealth?
That's the perk of growing up in a big city, isn't it? For those of us in the sticks, luck doesn't come as easily. It's 30% grind, 70% fate. Oops, I talked too much. As a leader, you need both integrity and integrity and skill.
Or Fiden, Fiden, you're trying your best. It's okay. Whoosha, whoosha. It's okay, Fiden. You're trying your best. Wealth and luck, huh? Hey. Oh. Yo, I got the abundance of wealth and luck right here. I'm sorry. Couldn't resist that one. Hi, man. Hello.
You sure are persistent. All right. I'm totally helpless against your charm.
Are you, or are you just doing that on purpose just to say, yeah, I need to just tell you just so you get off my back? Probably that one.
What are you guys chatting about? Is this the Amphoreus Divination Compendium?
Divination Compendium?
Why are you here too?
Ayo? Divination Compendium?
Sorry, seeing you two chasing each other around, I suddenly found my book not that appealing anymore.
I mean, you get 2 crazies like in a room together. You see them just like following and chasing after each other. Yeah, you're gonna be interested.
Never thought Mem would be into divination. But it's not exactly a niche hobby. So why all the secrecy?
Yeah, ma'am. Why all the secrecy?
I wanted to set up a surprise. Master it in secret and give you all a shock.
Oh, wait. What?
But getting caught halfway through. It's only natural I'd feel shy. A girl's heart is more delicate than Aquila's ever-changing moods.
Hey, welcome back. Glad you got home safe.
A surprise, huh? Someone else used to tell me the same. She was really good at stargazing and divination, especially with cards. Yeah, just like the ones you're looking at.
Writing is becoming a little thick there, buddy.
And you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination techniques with a friend like that.
I have a feeling there's something that's pointing out an obvious thing that could potentially lead to. That's either a red herring or a very blatant opening.
No, I know nothing about it. I've never really believed in using cards or bones to predict the future.
What a wacky coinky dink. Indeed. That's one heck of a wacky coincidence.
If the good omens foretold by divination were true, my hometown, Heidi's Elysiae, wouldn't have disappeared. Don't forget, we've got Lady Trina. Every other form of divination is just smoke and mirrors or cleverly rehearsed tricks compared to her flawless prophecies.
Uh-huh. A little faith in these things isn't bad sometimes.
To me, divination could be a power that guides our spirits.
I mean, I know like several people who believe in tarot, so it's like that I understand is like their thing. It's not something for me, but if I was to ask them, hey, can you do me a card reading, I would probably listen.
Fate always casts a shadow in front of us, clouding our view of the future. That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give them courage to face the unknown.
Why are you being... excuse me. You really thought this through, haven't you?
After all, the first chapter of the Divination Compendium discusses the significance of divination. I'm just expanding on that a bit.
There's... Yeah, Finance having a reaction, so there's definitely a feeling there.
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar things. Looking back, whenever she interpreted a card for me, I couldn't help but feel uneasy. Even though I never believed in the outcomes.
Oh yeah, coincidence number 2.
Maybe it was her tone. Cyrene. She could paint a complete fantasy so vividly, it utterly captivated me as a child.
Oh wait, is this his first time ever saying her name out loud? Like, not in that dreamland? Has he? This is actually like his first time mentioning her.
Right. I still carry a card she once used. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, wow. It's so exquisite. I'd love to have a card like that.
What? Wait, isn't that the same card that's like in the memory book? That's coincidence number 3. Those mitts up to the task?
Oh, now that you mention it, yes. It would be even better if it were made of, say, crystal.
Speaking of which, partner, there's something I haven't shared with you all.
Okay.
Remember our first trip to the Temple of the Three Fates? The riddle that Orynyx posed to us?
Remind me again. What was the riddle? Oh. We got intruders?
Who's there?
We got intruders. Oh, fuck.
You are...
Ah, fuck. Nice cosplay.
These folks are up to no good.
Just like, Trailblazer answer. Nice cosplay.
Black clothing. Masks decorated with golden blood.
Yeah, do you know about these guys? Because, we've never heard of them until now.
Are they cleaners?
Oh, no. What? Why would they? Oh, it's the Council of Elders, I think. They're still like pissed after the last patch, I'm assuming. And they have these guys under their freaking contracts. Great.
To directly call us by our name, it seems you, Lord Finan, have studied the forgotten history of Amphoreus quite thoroughly.
Why did they have to have the name cleaners, though? Who are they?
Your friend seems quite interested in us. Perhaps you could explain, Lord Finan. It would be the polite thing.
This is like awkward conversation.
We can't let our esteemed guests pass away without understanding.
You're essentially assassins.
During the Chrysos War, to combat the Chrysos heirs, several cities formed an underground assassin squad called the Cleaners.
Yeah, and I have a feeling the Council of Elders were just angry enough to be like, yeah, let's go take these guys out.
Their task was to erase anyone with golden blood from existence. Assassination, poisoning, political persecution.
Ew, poisoning.
Do anything to achieve their objective.
Could not imagine poisoning. That would be just rough.
Well, this historical perspective seems biased, glossing over the Chrysos heirs' abuse of divine powers and their blatant initiation of war in order to defame our predecessors.
Yeah, the elders are just mad.
Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular legend, Lord Finan? I'd hate for the innocent children of Akama to be tainted by such slanted narratives.
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. The Citizens' Assembly has once again legitimized the mission of the Chrysos heirs. But as for you...
Yeah, someone sent them over for us.
Not one citizen would cast their vote for you. Executioners lurking in the shadows.
Ingy.
What does it matter? We've long since stopped expecting to be understood. People have become too accustomed to peace. And they've forgotten the disasters that arose from allowing generations of the Chrysos heirs to rule.
They also wanted to, you know, live in essentially a society where death wasn't a thing. So, you know, maybe you guys coming out of the woodwork is probably a good idea. Bring a little fear into some people, but, like, this is not the way to go about it.
Complete nonsense. Did you really travel all the way to the Grove just to have an argument?
Yes.
I enjoy dealing with people as straightforward as you, Lord Finan.
Oh yes, he's definitely straightforward.
You've probably figured out why we've come before you.
We've come to kill you. There's a handful of you here? Who do you think you're fighting?
Keep your cool, partner.
Mm-hmm.
They've come out of the shadows, which suggests they have something up their sleeves.
Yeah, and they probably have people right behind us too.
All right, let's hear it. What are you hiding? But watch your language and don't say anything you might regret.
As long as we don't go into a debate mode.
My shoulders might be sore and my sword a tad dull, but it's still enough to slice off your tongues.
Yeah, damn. Hyacinth! Oh my god. It's her little buddy!
How's it going, Cinny? This place fits.
It's her little buddy! I forgot what his name was. But that's her little unicorn buddy. Or a little Pegasus buddy.
It's a bit small, but the lighting is perfect.
Oh, Treeby, we missed you.
Thank you, Lady Treeby. With this, the Twilight Courtyard can be reborn in Akama.
It's little Ika! It's little Ika, that's it, that's what his name was. His name is Ika! Oh my god, he's adorable! Like, this would probably be the only reason I'd pull for Hyacinth if I wasn't so strong. Just for Ika. I would adopt this little dude. He is a chunky boy. He's a chunky boy, and we love him.
You like it here too, little Ika.
Ika! Oh my god, that's so cute. Probably half the people pulling for Hyacinth actually just want Ika. They probably do. They just want Ika. Little Ika. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh my god, Ika was dude. Oh my god, that's so cute.
It's so bright here. Maybe you should rename it?
Oh my god,
How
that's so
about
precious.
Luminous Courtyard.
Actually, that's a little bit of a ring to it.
Lady Treeby makes a good point. But Twilight Courtyard carries the long history of the descendants of the sky, and I'd like it to continue.
And honestly, Twilight's also like a good name too, because Twilight is always that time between midnight and sunrise, and it's always such a pretty time. I believe that's how Twilight, it's like between dusk and night and morning. That's usually when the twilight is suggested.
Right. How does the legend go again?
Even Lady Treeby forgets things.
We just haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so we're a bit rusty. Just give us some time and we'll remember.
Yeah, it's fine.
Now we remember. Kremnos and the Firmament, Volume 3, Section 5.
I love how they're doing like an entire lesson right now.
Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, striking down the Eye of Twilight, the divine war between Nikador and Aquila, which spanned centuries, came to an end. Thereafter, the sky
Celios, huh?
gradually declined. Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned, and their descendants began to establish themselves on the land. Finally, those descended from Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight were welcomed by the scholars under Circes and established the Twilight Courtyard in the Grove.
Day Thunder Knight. That's interesting. It's probably not going to come up, but I like the sound of that. The Day Thunder Knight. That's actually really interesting.
The historical records seem slightly at odds with our memories. But the details from that time have become somewhat hazy to us.
I mean, after splitting into like what, 1,000 treebies? You split into 1,000 versions of yourself, so your memories are probably far and away scattered.
Oh, I forgot. For Lady Treeby, history is more than just words on a page. It's something you've personally lived through.
Yeah, and all those years that build up are probably like very faded by now. I love how it's got a little text box. It just goes doot doot doot. It makes me think about a character in Steins Gate that goes doot doot.
Little Ika loves listening to the stories from the legends. I'm sure you're also imagining one day you'll be as awe-inspiring as the winged beasts by Celios.
This is so cute. I love little Ika. 1 second, I'm gonna check the thing up and see how it's going. I think everything's going just fine. Good. I was just checking my stream stuff and making sure everything was on the up and up. Perfect. Yeah, I love little Ika. He's so precious.
That day will come. I believe it.
He's just so tiny and chunky. In a good way.
Lord Crediros?
Oh, hey, buddy. What are you doing here?
Miss Hyacinth.
Why didn't you return to Kremnos yet?
And Lady Treeby. Good to see you're doing all right. I heard from the citizens you were nearby and came to check.
Okay.
Doing all right. What's going on, Crediros?
Yeah, this is bizarre. What are you doing?
There's been another violent incident at the market. A shop was smashed and looted. It's the third time this week.
Have you been just like keeping an eye on Akama then?
How can this be? I always thought that with Lady Aglaya here, Akama would remain peaceful.
Ha! You thought.
That was true in the past. But these days, forgive my bluntness, her senses may not be as sharp as they once were.
Or because of her losing faith in humanity, essentially, she's just becoming very apathetic towards it.
Aggie.
She might just be becoming extremely apathetic, so she's probably less caring about what happens these days.
In my opinion, malevolent forces have noticed the slack in the golden threads and are now plotting to exploit the opportunity.
Fun.
The Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up. Why is there still unrest?
Because people are unhappy.
The Chrysos heirs won by only one vote, Lady Treevee. From my years of experience, a narrow victory often walks hand in hand with unrest.
Yeah, and that one vote came from the one man who is now officially gone.
Trouble. Miss Hyacinth. Trouble. Clementine. Take a breath. What's going on? Please, something terrible has happened at Marmorial Palace.
Oh, snap.
What is it, Doctor? Calm yourself and talk us through.
Ooh, please tell me we get to play. Let me play Hyacinth before we finish stream tonight.
Lady Aglaya.
Oh, what? Uh-oh.
It's Lady Aglaya who's in trouble.
Uh-oh. What? Huh? Moments ago in Memorial Palace. Oh, no. Uh-oh. This is bad.
I still remember. This bath that overlooks the entire palace was built by the Council of Elders 900 years ago.
It's not a good sign. It's not
Its
good.
purpose was to commemorate the first flame chase journey, and to remember the heroes who made great sacrifices for Amphoreus a millennium ago.
I still love this bathhouse, though. This, like, bathhouse is insane. And I just... This kind of bathhouse makes good fanfic fuel. I'm gonna say it like that.
Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Gold.
Oh no! Oh, everyone! Oh, these guys are really coming out of the woodwork to fight the Chrysos heirs now.
But I guess you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
Slight lag. Oh dear. Oh dear. Slight lag. Uh-oh. Let me check. Let me check my stream health. It seems fine. Everything seems okay. That's my stream health is doing just fine. Maybe that's something on YouTube's end, because it seems to be working okay. Oh no. Hang on, let me refresh my systems real quick. Oh no. Beep boop boop. Boop boop. Okay. Hopefully that fixed it. Oh no, not the lag. Everything's working fine. I have like no frame drops, no connection issues. Confused. Oh no. Just, minimize this then. I'm gonna minimize that back out. Oh no, I don't know what to do. It's not dropping any frames. I don't know what's going on.
Aglaya, Aglaya.
Oh no. Is that just YouTube messing up? I think it might just be... Hopefully it's just YouTube messing up. I don't know. Anyway. Sorry, getting distracted now.
You ageless witch, hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals. We've been far too kind with you.
Kind? There's no need to use such a word to cover up your...
you know, bad attitude, maybe?
Incompetence.
That works too. Thanks, Aglaya. You're gonna add fuel to the fire.
Alexandra humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, you'd throw yourselves from dawn cloud at the curtainfall hour to salvage the last fragments of your dignity.
Holy shit! Aglaya, what are you trying to say? It's like, holy crap! I love this game so much. I love this game to bits. Holy crap. Like, she's straight up saying, yeah, go throw yourselves off from Dawn Cloud at curtainfall hours. Jesus, okay.
Demigod, why not gaze into the water's reflection and see the wretched face you wear now?
Oh.
These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment. When all orders, rules, and laws fail to restrain you, it's time for the dagger to pass judgment.
Fun.
If you're in such a hurry, give it a try.
Let me check. Is it still doing okay? Are we still doing good, or are we still lagging? As it says, my connection is still fine. Everything seems to be okay. Everything's fine on your end? Okay. I'm just making sure, because I don't know what was going on. I think it's good? Okay. That was Zephyr Anxiety Brain, I think, kicking into high gear. Sorry. That was like nervous streamer overload. Thank you. That was like nervous streamer overload.
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish.
Then why are you trying to surround us then?
The dagger isn't at your throat, but...
Oh no. You're threatening citizens. She's threatening citizens for not cooperating.
Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. And you claim my concern for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade.
I think it's her thing of humanity that's just like out the window.
If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians will sway me in this?
Oh shit, that too. Oh no.
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words to shatter that demigod facade of yours. Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. Lately, your control over Akuma has weakened. You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor did you catch wind of the meetings happening in the Tromas workshop. Plots are unfolding right under your nose, yet you remain indifferent.
That's what I thought.
Humanity? Fading? Aglaya, why not use your precious golden thread to peer into my thoughts? See if the gift we've so meticulously prepared for you can move that cold demigod heart of yours.
I swear, if they have one of the Treebies, I'm going to be angry. If they have Trini, I swear to God, I will freak out if they are like using Trini as like a hostage. If they're using Trini as a hostage, I'm gonna throw hands.
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless. Because your evil is beyond cure.
Please tell me Trini is okay.
You finally figured it out.
Oh no.
You have grown dull. I've been holding that image in my mind this whole time to make sure you could see it clearly.
I want confirmation that Trini is okay. I want confirmation that Trini is at least okay.
I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
Oh no.
That girl who can't speak or hear. What if she accidentally lost her eyes too?
Oh, you! Holy crap, you are a... Oh! Witch with a capital B. Oh my God, woman. Okay, I want to throw hands regardless.
You know better than anyone what it feels like to lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000 years ago you, already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still have become the Aglaia you are today?
Oh boy. Oh, I forgot. She used her golden threads to essentially like read that little girl's thoughts because she couldn't speak or hear. Oh, we're crossing a line,
Look
woman.
at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. We overestimated your cunning.
Okay, I want to throw her off a cliff now. Show of hands, say aye. We throw this woman off a cliff. I don't even think the Sea of Souls is good for her. I want to throw this woman off a cliff now. I have never felt this much deep-seated rage where it's like, I only felt this like once, and the other time was in Bailu's like character side quest where we were essentially like with that guy who was just like a jerkwad of a freaking human being. Eat them into a volcano. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's just like toss them into a volcano. You can use them for a sky bait too.
If this plan fails, we still have dozens of splendid parting gifts prepared.
God!
Demigod, would you like to hear about them?
Oh, I am so angry right now. I am actually feeling so much blood just running hot in my veins right now. Oh, I am pissed.
I thought I could buy some more time.
Sorry, I got distracted by Bulu again.
In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to slowly learning how to guide others. Now, it's time to let go.
What?
Grateful that I've reached this moment. To let my departure become a path for others to follow.
What? Aglaia, what are we doing?
Have I done enough? If I embrace that prophecy now and sink into the warmth of these waters.
Oh no. What?
Will the wandering wind stop to mourn me? Zephyr?
Huh? Uh-oh. I saw like a little bit of a lag there. Uh-oh. Oh boy, hang on. 1 second. I know my quick fix. Hang on. Oh no! Oh no, I think the game actually crashed. Oh no! Oh yeah! Game crashed. Oh shit. Oh crap. The game actually crashed. Oh no. Oh no. The game crashed. Can we get it back in there? Oh no. Oh no. Can we, how badly do I need to like go back through? Hang on one moment. I'm gonna hide that. 1 sec. Let me see if I can restart it. Oh no. The game crashed. Oh no. I've never had Honkai crash like that before. How far back do I need to go? Millennium ago. Oh no, did they completely like...
Seamstress! I've come as promised. Look at this
oh no!
full of gold and silver treasures. I bet there's stuff here you've never
Oh no! Did Kindness like... She also crashed my game. God damn it, Kindness. Oh, I don't... What? Hopefully that was what it was meant to be. That was basically the end of the cutscene. Okay, thank God. I was like, oh, like, it crashed. I was not anticipating it to crash right then and there. That was basically the end of the cutscene, if I remember correctly. I hope it was. I think after Goliath mentions Cypher cuts this, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I'm pretty sure we just missed the line where she talked about Cypher. At the very minimum. Damn. It does? Okay. So we just kind of like missed a line and we just slapped. Oh, Zephyr is Cypher. I forgot that was her name. Zephyr is Cypher. Okay, so we crashed, but we still heard the line. Okay, so that's fine. Okay. I have never, in all my times of streaming this, have Honkai ever crash on me. That's insanity. I love it. But, like, you know what? The S in streamer stands for scuff. Okay. Oh my god, she's tiny and adorable.
Come on. As we agreed.
She's tiny and adorable.
The most valuable clothes you have.
She's so little.
Little thief. You've got some nerve, barging into my shop dressed in those tattered rags.
Wait, so... Wait, Honkai's also crashed for you once during the end of that cutscene too? Oh, and end of a cutscene. I see. I misread that. It's like, if it was the same one, that's like cruel irony. Damn.
What have you brought? Let me see.
Oh my god, she's so small.
Here, take a look. Only the finest goods. See the sapphire? It's even more blue than Fagusa's eyes.
Probably just glass.
Such exquisite luster.
Oh.
I've only seen an ocean's tear of this quality in my mother's treasury.
Uh-oh. Cypher, you're already selling yourself out.
Wait. You've seen one before. And here I thought I'd leave you speechless. What a letdown.
She's so cute. I love her.
It's just an old memory. My family estate all burned to ashes long ago. This workshop is what I built from scratch.
We'll do Cypher's dialogue and then we'll probably move in. When we switch POVs, we'll probably... When we switch back to Trailblazer POV, I think that's where we'll wrap up for the day. Or at least we'll switch POVs somewhere else.
Building her family business. How admirable. Enough with the jokes. At least you did get to enjoy those luxuries.
She's cute, small. I want to adopt her. And again, her voice actress is doing such a spectacular job.
Mind your manners, kitty. Tell me, Cypher.
Cypher.
Where did you come from? And how did you acquire these treasures?
I won them fair and square in a bet. What? Do you doubt me?
I think... Okay, I have a weird canon. I think weirdly... I don't know. This is just me being weird. I think Cypher and Aventurine could potentially get along. Although, probably not so much, because I think Cypher would probably just steal his stuff. Let's be honest, like, the IPC's got a whole bunch of luxury items, especially the 10 stone hearts. She would be a menace to society. She would be such a menace to them.
Speak up, seamstress. Give me a straight answer. Do you want these or not?
I think it's just because of her eye for quality just, like, makes it think that she and Aventurine could get along.
Strange. You're clearly lying to my face. But my golden thread doesn't tremble at all.
Also the bluffing.
That's because I'm not lying. I've been telling the truth from the start.
Found a little cat ear hood. I think those are her actual ears too, and they just like they fit so well that it blends in. A fan of it. Yeah, that's probably it. Not her stealing, yeah, that would be the thing.
Is that so? The scars and the mud stains on your face tell another story.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god,
Just
she's
do
precious!
business without all this chatter. Don't worry. I didn't leave any evidence, so no one will bother you.
Oh my god, she's a precious child! I love seeing small versions of everybody now. I just love seeing all the small versions. We've had Kakafashaw, we've had Rappa, Boot Hill. Now we've got like little Cypher! Oh my god! They're so tiny! They're so small! The yeetable size? Yes. Yes, the ones that you would throw happily into a styrofoam pit. I love these characters so much. Although the little Boot Hill would be like, he would be way too nice to throw into a styrofoam cube pit.
How can I trust a word you say when you're so skilled at lying?
I think we've only seen like 4 characters with like young portraits. If we take out, cause they look very bouncy. Oh no! Don't throw the children.
Dealing with you rich people is such a pain. Always wasting my time. Fine, if you don't want it. There are plenty of others who do.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Your treasure? I'll accept it. But these alone aren't enough to purchase the Gold Weaver's finest clothes. That said, I do have something that would suit you perfectly.
Oh, is this where she gets like her new outfit?
Oh. What do you have in mind?
Or at least fixed up her cloak.
Look.
Oh, shoes? Isn't she a little small for those shoes?
Oh, it's shimmering gold.
Is she a little small for those shoes?
Stunning.
Probably a little small for them.
These golden boots are the Gold Weaver's greatest treasures. Though not as valuable as the most precious gowns, they hold a magical power.
Oh, is this where she gets her super speed too?
Legend has it that Zagreus blessed these boots, allowing anyone who wears them to move swiftly and silently.
Damn.
Put them on, Cyphra. Then don't get caught again. A face as lovely as yours deserves better protection.
God damn it, Goliath! You made me want to change my mind! Aww.
You rich folks just love sticking your noses in everything, don't you?
I love her.
Well, I'm taking these now, so don't get any second thoughts.
They're probably a little big, though.
What's wrong?
A little big.
Do you have a smaller size?
There it is.
These are way too big for me.
Yeah, there it is. I thought so.
Well, I suppose you'll have to grow into them.
Aww. Oh no, not Barthlos.
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story? Fake? What's fake?
I love how Cypher's voice she sounds like she's slightly on the edge of insanity.
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power. You're Amphoreus' most cunning liar, and even you were fooled by a Glyad.
Oh boy.
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the River of Souls. Weren't you curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress? Well, now you know. Satisfied?
I didn't expect such a simple story. How disappointing.
God, okay, now I want to smash you into a wall.
But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaia wasn't trying to trick you.
Oh yeah, she's also technically the boss of these guys, isn't she? Huh?
You're defending her.
No. I just think the story's so moving, it'd be a shame to ruin
thing you've still got a sharp tongue, or you'd have been stuck guarding someone's front door ages ago.
I love the voice direction they've given her. Like I said, she sounds like so excitable, but she also sounds like she's equally like teetering on an edge that's bordering on like insanity, and it's like weirdly fun.
Enough chit-chat. Let's take a look at this place. The city of Styxia. Look how beautiful she is. Let me take a good sniff of this air.
Sniffer.
This air, it's filled with the scent of treasure everywhere. Wonderful. Just wonderful.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna be playing her POV.
Thanks to Casterus and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's barrier was finally dispelled.
Yeah, this is actually
Now that I
her.
think about it, helping them was well worth it.
Yeah, this is like her first VA gig, which is insane. It's good on her, and like I said, I compare her a lot to Camden or Aventurine, because Aventurine was also his first voice acting gig. They so far, these two have like really, the two who are just started have really blown out of the park, like their roles.
Time for treasure hunting, Barto. Lead the way, and whatever we find, we'll split 80-20.
You did 70-30 for me.
Well, I have a suggestion. How about 70-30?
Wait, isn't this where you guys got us involved?
Listen closely. Do you hear that? The gnawfish in the River of Souls are growling with hunger.
I love her so much.
80-20 is. How generous you are, Boss Lady Zephyr.
Anyway, what's with all this water? It's damp, cold, and miserable here. I hate it.
No.
Ooh, the mighty demigod of trickery. Uneasy around water.
Well, she is a cat.
You wouldn't understand. The people of Dolos are talented in many ways. Just, not in swimming.
Yeah, because you're all cats.
Why don't we have a race? Long distance, sprint, or laps? Take your pick.
What's got you so worked up? Relax, relax. Who would have thought the fearless Lady Zephyr was afraid of water?
Cats hate getting wet.
There it is.
What's so hard to understand about that?
At least she admits it.
Now, hurry up and figure out a way across, or I might have to reconsider our split.
90-10%.
Let me take a look around.
Like a 90-10.
Got it. Let's use that thing. Come on, follow me, Boss Lady.
I love how she's also named Boss Lady. That's fun.
Not a good imitation.
Imitation?
I'll play along. Let's see where this goes, Bartolos.
I think it depends. Like, some cats are like okay with water, but like not all of them. It just depends on like how young they were when they got near it.
Hunt for treasure when I wasn't around, Boss Lady.
Ooh.
Trying to trick me into saying something.
I gotta switch to.
Chance.
You're as sharp as ever.
Hang on. Oh. Hang on. Switch to walking mode. I want the sprinting mode. Wait, Berta. You are temporarily benched.
Prof Nax! Truth may be valuable, but all's fair in war.
Cypher, you are also between two scholars. Oh my god, she's so pretty! I want to see her idol animations first. I want to see what she does for idols. Ooh. Oh, cute, precious. I can't enter photo mode because I'm in her POV, and this is one of those rare ones where like the POV isn't available. Oh my god, she's so pretty!
Not a good sign to be empty-handed.
Whoa.
You can't get rich by
Yo, that is a hell of an idol.
Cat and mouse time.
Oh, is that a magnet?
Ooh, interesting. Very interesting.
They've gotten like a lot better with some of these idol animations. Some of these idol animations are just like insane. After her flip, she does a little cat stretch. Oh, I need to check that out.
Was this device designed by priests of Ornyx? Do you think you can handle it?
Don't underestimate me, boss. Just find a cozy dry corner and wait for me.
Yeah, we'll do that in just a minute.
Mission accomplished. Now you don't have to worry about your tail getting wet.
Not bad, but just a warning. If this thing fails while we're halfway through the water...
Don't worry, trust me. For that sweet 20% cut of the loot, I'll make sure you're taken care of.
Okay, hang on. Oh, that's awesome. She does like a little cat stretch at the end. I saw the way she did that too. I was like,
this feels truly magical. When did you pick up this trick?
that's cool. I smell a lie. Screw yourself, Todd Bartholos. Keep telling yourself that.
We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
No problem. Just use the device over there to shut it off.
Okay. Oh, look, there's a beastie. Oh.
The scent of gold coins, gems, and fine leather. It's so refreshing.
There's also a giant beast down there.
The treasures in this ancient city are all floating back up thanks to Gray Mystery and that pink squirrel.
Has she been demoted to a squirrel? Has Mem been just demoted to a squirrel now? Poor Mem. Oh boy. Oh, too far. So Mem has been officially demoted to a squirrel in Cypher's eyes. Depressing.
Yes. Right here. What are you waiting for? Start digging.
Roger that. Watch me.
Uh-oh. Bartholos activated excavation mode, unearthing a treasure buried deep underground.
Wow! That's a huge chest. Move over. I want to open it myself.
I was about to make a huge chest joke, but I'm not going to say it here.
Wow. A massive haul. Unbelievable.
It's hard to imagine the kind of luxurious life the people of Styxia once led.
It looks like Styxia was probably a really well-off place before all the disaster happened.
As expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears. Here, take this. See if it suits you.
Ooh, thanks for the gift, boss. Much appreciated.
Aww.
Look at the clarity of this purple crystal. It matches my skin tone perfectly. Oh, Zephyr. You truly have the most refined taste of all thieves in Amphoreus. Let me try this on.
Oh, you smart kitty, you.
Where is my treasure?
Yeah, about that.
How long have we known each other? I can't believe you still fall for this.
Jerk move? Probably.
How could I have forgotten about this? I'll believe it is true, and a lie becomes reality. What a convenient ability.
Yeah, and that ability is going to come back and bite her in the back end at some point.
The demigod of trickery's divine gift. Far more practical than any golden thread or teleporter.
She's such a gremlin. We love her.
All right, enough fooling around. Here's the real thing.
Lead the way.
It's so tempting to get her just for her character and personality. That's like the one thing that makes me weak. Like, her character design is gorgeous, but like her personality is like the reason why I want to pull for Cypher, but I don't know if I should because I want to wait to get like at least Saber because I want this little gremlin so badly. Let's save, yeah, I know.
Got any plans on how to spend it?
Of course. Spend nothing. Have you forgotten my silly prophecy?
I remember, of course.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like they have so many cute characters, so many lovely ones too. It's like I want to roll.
Isn't that the controller for the hand of Zagreus?
Obviously.
Indeed it is.
Once activated, this thing makes a racket that can be heard for miles. It's just too stupid.
What were you thinking?
Seriously, what was the Titan thinking when they came up with this thing?
Oh my god, he's not being very subtle about it.
Hey, if you don't want the trickery to be exposed, you'd better start by keeping your mouth shut. What do you say?
But lady, you're absolutely right. I'll be careful with my words.
Yeah, you're probably like... Why does it feel like you're Zagreus in disguise? Like, not fully gone, but like part of her. Suspicious. Very suspicious. I love it. I love this. What?
Ah, what are you even singing? You're totally out of tune.
I know. Oh, hey, there's the big beastie I was worried about.
There's a big guy guarding this place.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, big and dumb. Just a pure lump of stupidity.
Hang on.
For the theater of the mediocre.
Just in case.
Cat and mouse time.
Just in case.
Look at its face.
It's probably not gonna work,
oh my,
but...
how could something be so ugly?
Yeah, so ugly. Ugly enough to make even me, a little imp without a digestive system, feel nauseous.
If that ugly brute messes up my face, even the stoic Talantin might end up shedding a tear.
Indeed, that would be heartbreaking. Clearly running away is a sensible choice.
Well, let's fight it.
So, how about you take the front? I'll attack from the side.
Right. Fleeing fits a rogue nature.
Wait, what? Did he not, like, connect the dots?
Huh?
Eh. Yay! Fight time! We get to play out our kit.
High stakes, high rewards. Spend freely.
Don't fight so I can leave early.
Okay, let's check out these things real quick. Cypher's got fortified wager in diamonds. Ooh, effect resistance for 40.6%. Crit Prisoner's Dilemma. Crit damage increases by 20%. Interesting. Her abilities. Basic attack deals minor quantum damage. Usual. Hey, jackpot for the taking. Has a high chance to decrease one enemy and adjacent enemy's attack damage dealt and increases Cypher's attack. Deals quantum damage to one designated enemy with minor quantum damage to adjacent targets. Yours truly, Kitty Phantom Thief, is her blast skill. Deals quantum damage and true damage equal to a percentage of the current tally kept by talent to one enemy. Moreover, deals minor quantum damage and true damage equal to a oh dear god. Equal to a percentage of the current tally kept by talent by one enemy. Oh god, this is just like... I need Razor language. So essentially, she uses her talent and then she gets a percentage tally for her ult. Cypher uses one enemy target to enter patron state after the target of the state gets attacked by teammates, Cypher launches follow-up attacks. Dealing quantum damage to the target can trigger 1 time per turn. Cypher will keep tally of the damage dealt by allies to the target patron state. After using ultimate, clears this tally. I see. Technique gains Zagreus' blessing. While it's active, Cypher cannot be detected. She cannot be detected by enemies and gains random consumables when approaching them? When entering battle, Cypher deals minor quantity. Oh, that's cool! She gets like small consumables when approaching them. Oh, that's cute. Oh god, Cypher, don't tempt me. Okay. So her technique blast would start her tally.
Your answers? Answer me.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Watch your head.
Found me.
Damn.
I'm asking questions. A test.
You can't run.
Free.
I'm just a frail scholar. Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
I don't think we'll get her to do her ult this round. Damn. She tallied up 23.
Taken down with just a couple of hits.
Damn.
How boring.
I wish I could have done her ult, man. That would have been cool.
Hey, Bartolos, are you still alive? Give us a squeak if you are. Look at you, all shaken up. Can't handle even this bit of action.
I love that. And Cypher, you are very tempting now. It's like I hate it here because not only does she do follow-up and would be a blast to have, but like I'm gonna put like an incentive for super chats on Saturday that I will gather up, and if we reach that goal, I will bend and I will do what it says. I have an idea.
Should be safe here now. Get to work.
I have an incentive idea for super chat goals. Hi, Boss Lady Cypher. Arthos activated excavation mode. Basic ass chest.
It doesn't smell like anything valuable this time. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it and see.
Yep. Open.
Huh. Is this?
Month of balance, day blank. 3 more neighboring households moved away today. The tide has risen higher than before. It's okay. I'll see if it works, but if not, I'll always like switch it over too. I'll probably make the goal like really tiny and the time for it like really long anyways, because we're gonna be in there for like a bit of a long haul on Saturday, I think. Anyway, it'll depend on how I feel. Maybe I'll change my mind at the last minute because I usually tend to do that. Excuse me. 3 more neighboring households moved away today. Tide has risen higher than before, already reaching the 5th steps of the stone stairway in our residence. Recent says it's merely seasonal high tide, that will soon recede. But having lived in Sixia for 30 years, I've never witnessed water levels like this. Leandro, I almost said Leonardo, from the harbor went fishing 3 days ago and reported that the seawater had become unusually turbid. Appearing as if mixed with ink, beneath the surface he glimpsed strange shadows. Not human in form and yet possessing distinct outlines. After returning, he developed a high fever and has remained bedridden since. Month of balance, day blank. The city's feasts have grown increasingly frenzied. Grand celebrations that once occurred only during the month of joy now happen almost daily. At the Anzo family's banquet last night, I witnessed 2 normally well-mannered women treading grapes barefoot, emitting strange laughter and directly drinking the dirt-laden juice. Ew. They claim to be mimicking Fagusa's ritual ceremonies, though I've never heard such an absurd form of worship. Prices at the market have risen by 30%, and the honey brew merchant reports that the brewing process has become exceptionally difficult lately. The yeast cultures mysteriously rot. Only by distilling with seawater collected directly from the harbor can they produce proper wine. Ew! Oh god, and isn't like drinking seawater like bad for you too? Fortunately, our Doris remains lucid and has wisely advised us to minimize our consumption of the city's water and wine. If they're using seawater, they're hallucinating like crazy. Cause like you dehydrate more with salt water and then you just like become extremely hallucinating. I think you hallucinate with dehydration. Month of Everyday Day redacted. Last night, strange music emanated from the harbor. It wasn't produced by any instrument, but seemed to rise from the ocean depths. The low, haunting melody sounded as if it were telling an ancient tale, compelling people to approach the shore. Several neighbors' children sleepwalked to the dock last night. They claimed to have seen the goddess in the water performing and wanted to get closer. The priests have forbidden all forms of musical performance and deployed soldiers to patrol the docks. For some reason, I can't shake the feeling that they're acting from fear rather than a genuine desire to protect us. Month of Everyday Day redacted. Today I met Nora, the cloth merchant, at the market. She revealed the situation in her district far more dire than we had imagined. The spirit water pool in Fagusa's temple suddenly dried up 3 days ago, and despite their best efforts, the priests cannot replenish it. More alarming still, strange cracks have appeared in the wall behind the deity statue, forming patterns or script that no one can decipher. Nora has also shared a peculiar rumor. Some claim to have seen in their dreams a woman playing a lyre, draped in black veils and eyes gleaming like seawater. She allegedly told dreamers that Styxia would soon face a great transformation, and only those who hear her voice would be saved. Some city residents have begun referring to her as the prophetic sea musician, despite the priest's determination and efforts to suppress such rumors. Month of Freedom Day redacted as always. We finally decided to evacuate our entire family. The seawater has reached the highest watermark at the dock. Yet some remain oblivious, still immersed in an endless revelry. Our family and neighbors in the neighboring Millen households have decided to journey to Akuma together. Reportedly, the world-bearing Titan's protection extends there, and the tides of darkness have not yet invaded those lands. Excuse me. We plan to slip away quietly tonight from the northern dock exit. We pray to Fagusa for safe passage. Month of Freedom Day redacted. We've been traveling for 3 days now. Last night, the Millen family's youngest child suddenly developed a high fever, continuously muttering strange phrases that resembled the ancient ballad. His father decided to take him back to the city for medical treatment, though we all know there is little hope to be found there. This morning, looking back at Styxia from the hillside, I was horrified to discover the entire city enveloped in a strange aura, with seawater shimmering with an unnatural blue radiance in the sunlight. From a distance, those magnificent buildings seemed to twist and distort in the water, as if they were merely illusions. Month of Weaving Day redacted. We encountered several other fleeing townspeople. They brought more horrifying news. The seawater in Styxia had begun displaying strange colors and textures, some thick as honey, other times solid as glass. Those who remained in the city begun undergoing bizarre transformations. All that redacted. Even more disturbing is that at night, the entire city bathes in an indescribable glow, as if enveloped by some gigantic amniotic membrane. They say that the Fagusa's punishment. I can't help but wondering, is this the Titan's wrath, or is some power even greater than the Titans at work? We decided to continue northward to Akuma. Along the way, we've heard rumors that someone named Redacted can supposedly appease Fagusa's wrath. But these are merely legends fabricated by desperate people who we common folk can rely on only our feet to flee this disaster. On the Weaving Day redacted, tonight, after the children fell asleep, I secretly examined a small vial of seawater I brought from the city. It was the last drop collected in this from the spirit water pool in Fagusa's temple before we left. In the moonlight, it displays a strange shimmer as if something moves within it. Unlike any ordinary water, by chance I discovered it. Gently tapping on the vial with my fingertip produces a peculiar sound, like distant lyre notes echoing. In that moment, I seem to glimpse a mysterious woman standing upon the sea surface, sorrowfully playing a melody that no one could understand. I don't know if it was an illusion or reality, but if such a being truly exists, one who can hear the sorrows of Styxians, then as we embark on this uncertain journey, please grant us a flicker of hope, even if it's merely a beautiful dream. Akama is now within reach. Taking one final glance back at my homeland, the beautiful scenery of old is nowhere to be seen. Only distorted masses of light and shadow undulating on the sea level, resembling foam and heat by waves before dawn, dissolving one by one gradually to reveal its cold, true nature. Damn.
This looks tragic.
Whew.
Do you think they made it to Akama?
Most likely. Didn't tell you though.
Probably not. I've never seen or heard of anyone from Styxia and Akama.
Other than Casterus.
At least, I'm still left for Dolos. Guess this city wasn't so lucky. Huh. It does seem unfair, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Just because they were born in the wrong place, they had to face such devastation. Meanwhile, those in Akama, simply because they're supported by the world-bearing Titan, continue to survive.
Yeah, the world just isn't fair, is it?
Yep.
Speaking of the world-bearing Titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's priestly court?
Oh, what?
Huh.
Oh, what?
Did I?
Did she say that?
Yeah, you definitely told me, and I remember it clearly. Maybe it's been so long your memory's gotten a little fuzzy.
Right. I did tell you. It wasn't a big deal. I just snuck in with a bunch of mumbling priests and watched them do their spooky rituals around some glowing rock.
Damn.
Honestly, I was only interested in the wallets of the old grandpas in the council back then.
Of course she was.
Don't remember much else. It's been what? Nearly 1,000 years?
Oh, she's 1,000 years old. Plus.
Oh, I see. But you in a priest robe? No, that's hard to picture.
Yeah, honestly, these days it's really hard to think that she would be in a priest robe.
Who asked you to picture that? Besides, priest robes from 1,000 years ago were nothing like the ones today.
Yeah, probably like a little younger. But like, she's just as old as Aglaya is.
I was just curious if you ever overheard anything interesting from those priests.
How ridiculous. Come on, let's head to the next spot.
Let's go. Next spot, ho!
Where did this roadblock come from?
Oh, do I need the light again?
Ugh, this is so annoying. The treasure is right in front of us.
Oh dear, we're stuck here. But I have a plan.
I love how sassy Bartholos is, because he acts like... I don't know why. He gives me such, like, Fizzaroli energy from Hell of a Boss. There's just something weird about him. He just, like, has that energy.
Should we call on that big, noisy, cumbersome hand of Xandris?
Never thought that thing would actually come in handy. All right. Do you want to handle it?
Leave it to me, boss. I don't need a controller. After all, you know.
Yep.
Hand of Zagreus. My darling. Activate.
You do have, like... Oh boy, I don't remember how to control these suckers. Oh wait, I think I might need to lower down a bit more. Okay, and there we go. Self-criticism.
Looks like a charm.
Yeah, but there's still a water problem.
Not bad. However, I still don't see how this ties into trickery.
Let's go to the next room.
you slow down? That question you asked me earlier. I think I just remembered something.
I love her so much.
What did I ask?
You know, that question. The one you specifically asked me. Right after we dug up the second
Did he not remember?
Forgive me, boss lady, but have you been under a lot of stress lately? You must have imagined it.
Either he's lying or something is going on in her head.
Is that so?
Oh, that's bizarre.
Maybe you're right. I have been a little on edge lately. I need to relax. All right, let's move on to the next treasure
That's a little bizarre. He's either tricking her or... Something doesn't feel right, as always. Nothing ever feels right in Amphoreus. What am I talking about?
Twinkle, twinkle in my chest, how this core flame is the best.
Oof.
Wow, when it comes to singing, I still sound better than you, boss.
Hey, she...
Go beyond all time and space on the journey of flame chase.
I'm hoping that she's singing. I bet she's probably like a very lovely singer, the voice actress, because believe it or not, I've heard like some voice actors be like also like great singers. So I'm hoping that she was that she was forced to sing that badly. Because Zephyr, you might not want to carry a tune too much, sweetheart.
This scent feels like something incredible is buried here.
Incredible indeed. If even boss lady said so, how could I not be excited?
Do I need to give instructions here? Get digging.
Arthos active excavation mode, yada yada yada. Same difference. Oh, the scapegoat! The golden scapegoat thing.
Isn't this a golden scapegoat? Interesting. Looks like whoever buried this treasure wanted to play a little game.
Yay, I love golden scapegoat.
Oh, isn't there a myth about this thing? Those who feared fire became sheep. Those who did not became human.
Sheep, humans, whatever. All I know is unlocking this gets us treasure. Here. This honor's all yours.
She's not even dirtying her hands with this.
Tricks are right up my alley. Just leave it to little old me.
Oh wait, is the Galactic Baseballer event essentially like? Is this a rerun of a Galactic Baseballer event? But only tutorials play. But only this tutorial. Oh no. Off we go. I love golden scapegoat. Okay. Come on, buddy. Bye-bye. Man, they made that one way too easy. Yeah, some Penacony first star. Oh, okay, so it's like a rerun event. Interesting. Name the treasure.
Told you, nothing can stump me. Cypher, it's your turn now.
Stop. Stay there. And don't turn around.
Don't turn around. It's new stuff I see.
What do you mean?
I told you. Don't move.
Uh-oh. Cypher! What'd you do? Oh. Hey, it's a nymph.
Shh, quiet. Don't say
Oh,
anything
was that
unnecessary.
nymph like a spy?
That seamstress. She's listening.
Oh, shit.
What? Boss, do you mean?
Yep.
Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle her. Whoa, whoa. Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I wouldn't notice your little spies lurking around me?
As time passes, I find myself leaning more and more on blind luck.
Ayo.
With only the power of this little nymph, naturally I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Zephyr.
Even if you could fully control Bartolos's mind, I would still be able to see through your disguise.
Oh, that's why he couldn't remember the question.
you've gone to such lengths to spy on my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before, you don't need me to succeed. Why don't you just let this go? I already made an exception and got involved with Casterus and Grey Mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that pushing your luck a bit too far?
I'm sorry, Zephyr.
What's going on?
I've plotted and schemed my whole life. But I never could have predicted our relationship would end up like this. I've spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong, replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain myself, face to face.
Oh, this is getting deep.
Don't talk to me like that. You know I can't take it. 1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence steal away the most beautiful sound I'd ever known.
What's going on?
Icelands.
Icelands?
So this time, I must say this to you, even if it's all in vain. I need you, Zephyr. The Chrysos Heir's mission needs you. The finale I've delayed for far too long. It's finally here. Whatever resentment you still hold against me will fade once I'm gone.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Please, come back to Akama. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand a chance.
Oh no.
I'll think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me. Unless you want to lose me for good.
Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice again, to see your face, it seems that chance will never come. Goodbye, Zephyr.
Oh my god.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
Uh-oh.
What a shame. I thought there'd be some real treasure under that ghost.
My chest feels heavy very suddenly.
Turns out, everything in that chest was soaked in water from the River of Souls. Nothing valuable left. Those relics were once priceless. But time has eroded away all that they once were.
Oh boy.
Aww, hearing that from you makes it sound so sad. Wait, why am I getting all sentimental? I haven't even processed what just happened. That horrible woman. When did she... Oh!
If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties
Oh, I
forever.
remember that she talked to him about this, I think.
Could it have been back then when...
Do you remember now? Looks like you don't need me to jog your memory. She must have slipped that nymph into your pocket while you were distracted.
Yeah, probably.
Don't underestimate that bug. It's every bit as dangerous as the seamstress's golden thread. Let your guard down for even a second, and it might take over. Make you spill secrets you'd never share otherwise.
Man, talk about a zone of truth.
Whoa, that's like some brainwashing monster straight out of the Black Tide. Creepy.
Oh, it's also good, like, if you put it in D&D terms, that's probably also, like, the zone of truth, where you cannot really lie.
Boss, how did you realize something was wrong? I'm curious. What exactly did that nymph make me say?
It was about the priest robes, wasn't it?
Actually, it gave itself away very early on.
Yeah, it was probably the robes.
Speaking of the
Yeah, there it is.
Didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Gifties Priestly Court?
Oh, you can refuse to answer with Zone of Truth on. I see.
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. We've talked about everything there is to talk
Sorry, I was on my
about.
arm.
Except for that one experience at Dawn Cloud. I never told you about that. I absolutely wouldn't have shared that with anyone.
Oh boy.
But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaia wasn't trying to trick you?
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises that golden thread which forces people to speak the truth. You
I see.
never defend Aglaia.
Yeah,
Isn't
that's
that
true.
right, Zagreus?
Haha, I knew you were Zagreus. I knew you were Zagreus deep down.
You have a terrifyingly sharp mind.
After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive. To make sure you survive the Titan trial, I had to fool the entire world.
Oh, snap.
If you want to keep that lie from falling apart, you'd better keep playing your part in the days ahead.
Okay, so this little jerkwad is still Zagreus.
Even if it weren't for saving my worthless little life, I'd still walk through fire for Cipher without hesitation.
You may have been reduced to this form, but you still haven't lost your way with words.
Yaw.
Speaking of which, Cipher, you're not taking that wicked woman's words to heart, are you? Life's been pretty great lately. Why get into trouble now? Don't you think?
Honestly, I've been thinking. Maybe a trip back now wouldn't be too bad.
You're back again,
Uh-oh.
Cyphera, your face.
Oh!
I need clothes.
Oh, she got into a little mishap.
Anything. Just throw me something. A piece of cloth will do. Just enough to cover the wounds.
Oh, because she's bleeding golden blood.
I will pay back the amount I owe. I promise. You're bleeding golden blood.
He's a demigod.
Yes, what about it? So what if I'm one of those Chrysosairs they talk about? Those infinitely strong heroes, world-renowned swordsmen, exceptionally intelligent scholars. Cyphera. Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint. Who knew that group of amazing people would include me?
Oh, baby.
Hopper. Thief. Con artist. Maybe I should just make another cut to drain all this yellow stuff out of me.
Oh, no, baby, don't do that.
Stop it, Cyphera.
Oh, no, baby.
I'll give you clothes. Warm you up and stay here. Stay in my workshop until you're healed.
Aww.
Aren't you going to ask me how I got these wounds? Right. What's the use? I'm so good at lying. Even your golden thread can be fooled. If you can't verify the truth, why bother asking at all? I don't need to ask. Nor do I need to use the golden thread. I know everything you do is for survival, at all costs. Stay here. You won't have to deal with the cold or go hungry again. Stay by my side, and you can start putting yourself back together.
It's depressing to see how warm Aglaia used to be. Yeah.
Aren't you?
Oh.
Worried I'll ruin this place's reputation? Or that I might sneak off with your precious clothes and sell them? I wouldn't have invited you if I were worried about those things.
Oh my god, Aglaia was so sweet. And she still kind of is, deep down.
You're weird, seamstress.
Just like a little bit.
You know, they say a child who often lies remains a liar for life. I've tried not to become a liar. But honestly,
It's just too hard. I'm close to giving up.
Oh, you're such a baby. I love you.
What makes you think I won't disappoint you?
Because I can feel it. Not with the power of a demigod, but with the heart that beats in my chest. You love this place. That's why you keep coming by, but also why you hesitate to stay longer. You worry you'll tarnish the Gold Weaver name. After taking over Nestia's divine authority, I became used to letting the golden thread distinguish sincerity from falsehood. However, the mission I need to complete requires me to learn to trust and rely on my heart. Cyphera, you're an honest thing I've given to this world. And also a challenge the world has given to me. Stay here with me. You have a beautiful face that deserves better than to be covered in scars and grime.
Yeah, I think she forgot that lesson over time as she was like losing her humanity too.
You've got a way of talking that's hard to follow.
She likes to talk circles, but she means it.
Let's make it a deal. You have 1 day to change your mind. Once the action hour passes, there's no turning back.
Man. Oh, hey guys. These folks in black are not responding to provocations, nor do they seem intent on fighting. What exactly are they waiting for?
Pressure. Fear. Planting seeds of anxiety. It seems this is the strategy they've chosen.
Or they are simply just buying time and stalling us while Aglaya's being handled. Just a thought. Ugh. An organization that sees their mission to eradicate the Chrysosayers. I've read some chilling accounts, stories of the cleaners using alchemical arts to implant fragments of memories into their successors, ensuring both identity and hatred live on.
From what I know, these stories are true. The kindness we know today, strictly speaking, is the 27th kindness.
27th?
Objectively, the rise of the cleaners was both inevitable and necessary. Yet, their ruthless and twisted methods earned them nothing but disdain and condemnation from history.
Hopefully we'll wrap this up so I can eventually switch over. And still they endure. An organization persisting through time, now working tirelessly to obstruct the flame chase. Are they truly so terrified of the era nova the Chrysosayers strive for?
Even in these crumbling end times, there are always those who find ways to profit from the chaos.
Of course there are.
To ask the vested interests to abandon their status, wealth, and ambitions in this world for a distant ideal may be no easier than creating a miracle.
I wonder where she is now. If they're targeting me, she definitely won't escape their notice either. All is well. Oh, hey, buddies! Is that Lord Kratos?
There you are, Lord Donghung. We couldn't reach you on the teleslate, so the Holy City Guard almost assumed you two had met some terrible fate.
Oh, yay, Kratos.
You pests crawling in the shadows, back off. Your plot ends here. You played your hand. Run while you still can. It might be your only chance to survive. Stay away from Akama forever. If you set foot there again, the fury of its people will tear you apart.
That's more like a Kremnos deal.
Because Aglaya is dead, and in the eyes of the Holy City citizens, her blood is on your hands.
What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Looks like she was wrong about you.
She? Are you talking about the mastermind behind all of this?
Oh, crumbs.
Well, she thought you were weak. She believed that even when you were facing the evil that you claimed to oppose, you'd hesitate to strike.
Don't discount Finan. He believes for that good stuff.
Misinterpreting mercy for weakness shows how arrogant and foolish your master is.
Hell yeah.
They're still alive. With proper care, they'll pull through in a few days.
Good job, Finan. Good bets.
But I must warn you, I haven't fought a human in ages. I can't guarantee I'll always be able to hold back. They're lucky they're still alive.
Damn.
If you feel as lucky as they are, try me.
Sounds so cool, honestly.
Finan is seriously
Yeah, I
upset.
know he's upset, but like I can't help it. That is cool when he's actually upset.
Get out of here. Don't show your face around us again. If your master wants to stop the flame chase journey, she'd better bring an army that makes Kremnos at its peak look like child's play.
Oh boy.
I've said it more than once, Lord Finan. We're not here to start a fight.
Then why are you here
We
to
came
distract
only
us?
to ensure you weren't anywhere else.
So we were meant to be separated out.
While you were unaware, we already accomplished our mission.
Yep.
To buy time.
That's it. I freaking knew it. They were buying time. They were there to stall.
So, Lord Finan, until next
They were there to stall everything. The entire crew.
Are you okay?
Oh no.
I'm fine. Anyone who uses innocent lives as bargaining chips has gone too far.
Yep. But they were after the Chrysosairs.
I guess the opposition within the Council of Elders is still desperately fighting to obstruct the flame chase.
Very clearly.
If the conspiracy is exposed, they'll be hunted down in the Holy City like rats with nowhere to run, no matter where they hide. My teleslate.
Your teleslate. Is that mine or yours? New message. Oh boy. Garment Maker. Global announcement. Due to force measure, the World Wound Web operations will be temporarily suspended. Please stay calm and remain in your homes. What's going on? Message failed to send. You're currently in the service area. Please try again later. Whitelist protocol loaded. Local golden thread enabled for emergency internal communications only. Lady Goldweaver deceased. Please return to the Holy City at once. Oh my god. Oh shit.
Aglaya, is this blasted? Those guys.
Oh no. It must be a lie.
I've heard from more than one person it doesn't seem like a joke. Stay calm. This could just be one of her schemes. I won't believe it until I see it for myself.
Finan, what should we do now?
We return Akama.
Stay on course. I'll contact Treeby and ask her to keep the citizens calm. We'll hurry back to Akama as fast as possible and assess the situation in the city. If we run into any enemies along the way, I won't be merciful this time.
Oh boy. I'm hopeful to switch at some point. Oh boy. Eh? Bug.
Oh, you're forging a sword for Finan, aren't you? I haven't seen you wield the hammer in so long. I couldn't help but be entranced by the sight.
That's so sweet.
You, Aglaya. In this form, you come to me. It means...
That's right. At this moment,
Oh
my physical
no.
form is already shattered. My journey as a human in this world has come to an end.
So wait, they can lose their bodies and just lose their physical form?
It's time to fulfill our pact.
Of course. The pact I haven't forgotten.
The thing I entrusted to you, do you still have it?
Excuse me.
Far too plain this vessel is. Not worthy of you.
Oh no.
Do you still insist?
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of fabric I've worked with has been tainted by my cold divinity. It's made me hate their colors, texture, and scent. This ornament stands apart. It was a gift from a child. She was pure and kind. I often wished my childhood could have been like hers.
How to say goodbye to everyone? Have you already planned?
I'm afraid there's no such detailed plan this time. I deeply regret not being able to say farewell to them, one by one. The moment has come. My departure will give them one less thing to worry about.
Oh
This
no.
parting gift should help ease the regret of such a sudden goodbye.
Invented for the Titans, Kremnos' soul-forging technology was. Though divinity it retains, filtered out, the remnants of humanity will be. Is that what you want, Aglaya?
You've confirmed this with me repeatedly. Yes, Cartonis. I need you to do this for me.
Oh no.
Condense my divinity into this ornament. It might still be useful in the future to help them complete their mission.
Selfless until the end. Envy that child, there's no need to. Already lived a grand life your humanity has.
Your praise puts my heart at ease, Grand Craftsman. Now, please, take me through the last tempering that fate has to offer.
Oh.
The city is silent, and tension is building with every passing second.
God.
The news is probably spread by now. Every household is locked up tight, and all the market stalls have closed down temporarily.
Something about this feels like a scheme.
I hope so.
Oh, buddy.
I just can't believe she'd be taken down by a handful of assassins. If this is all part of a larger plan, Treeby must know something. She just couldn't say it in the message.
I'm dying on the inside. This is not good.
Let's go find her.
Yeah. Let's go find her in the next one for tomorrow. Pause and save. Yeah. Pause and save. Yeah.
Time. Why not make the most of it with a game?
I have to pause because I need to go to. I need to pause so I can get some sleep tonight. Yeah, it was actually a good long one. I've not streamed this long on a weekday night, but the story has been gripping. Wanna raid? Sure. Who do you want me to raid on into tonight? Let me pop up my actual stuff real quick. I still cannot believe I'm so happy that, excuse me. I'm so happy that I managed to play through Amphoreus without needing to change my settings around. Let's see, Whomstar, let me check the, we're 1/4 of the way finished. Yes, we are. Hang on, one sec. My phone got updated, so it's like everything's a little wonky schmonky. Let me see. Oh. I suddenly got like 5 different DMs. Holy crap. Want to pick? I'll take a look around real quick, and if I can't find anyone, I'll take suggestions. Let me hop over and let me take a quick gander. Let me do a quick look around. Do we have a VTuber who might be playing Honkai Star Rail currently? A handful of people, but they might be a little like too far into the actual story mode currently. That's the one problem. They might be a little too deep into the story now. Damn. Boo. Yeah, I might want to... Do you have a recommendation? Because I can listen right now. Go ahead, Bubba. Send me your recommendation. I'll see if I can get to them. I have my Discord closed up on my desktop currently. Let's see, who is this one? Oh, this is Miela. Let's see if we can try and get in there real quick. I won't be able to stop in and say a full hello, so feel free to do what you need to do. Because Zephyr is... Miela, okay. Let me see. One sec. I might need to pull up my Discord on my desktop because we might have to do it manually. Okay. Okay, hang on one second. I'm gonna open up my Discord on my desktop. Let me open up my desktop version real quick. I'll pin it and then I'll send you guys that direction. Okay. There we go. Let me grab the link. Okay. Alright. I'm going to send you guys off with this. And we'll send you guys this direction, and I will pin this to the top. Please feel free to go that way. I have that message pinned. We're all clear. I'm not gonna worry about going into the just chatting mode because it's fine. You're welcome for the stream. Thank you all for coming out. I'm not gonna switch over to my just chatting mode today. But yeah, I'm gonna head off to bed like right away because I did stream for a little bit longer than I usually do on weekdays. So yes, feel free to go give her a hello, hit the hashtag familiar summon. I'm gonna go conk out. You guys have a great rest of your night, okay? Bye-bye. 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 We'll hit another like quarter of the story tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.